And there was a lot of talk coming into the season about where Kenny Pickett was in terms of the hierarchy of quarterbacks in this league. His play this year has been outstanding, and it's good for Pittsburgh fans to see him back out on the field taking the first snaps.
Panthers want to run the ball. They're 13th in the league, 93rd nationally, and under 100 yards a game. They'll flip it to Turner on the first play. The ball got knocked away and loose around the 18. And let's see how they sort it out. Recovered by Turner, perhaps. It'll be second down.
Yeah, but with the rain that we showed earlier, you know, it's a little slick out there on the field. DJ Turner just gets it flipped out to him. He's got the ball in the wrong arm. You want the ball near the sideline. Florida State was able to keep it in, but it looked like it may have hit that line either way. Pitt dodges a bullet.
Looked like Janarius Robinson might have had a crack at it.
The previous play of a fumble is under further review.
All right, and this is referee Riley Johnson, who we hear from after the opening snap of the ball game.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Hit that like button. Let's get into it, baby. Florida State gonna win this game.
So they'll go under review, and we'll step aside early. 36 seconds in at Tallahassee.
Taco Bell's grilled cheese burrito is filled with nacho cheese sauce and a delicious 3-cheese blend.
What's happening, baby? Hit that like button,
Even
people.
more melty cheese is grilled on top. Get your hands on a grilled cheese burrito.
Who we got up in here?
Only at Taco Bell.
This was an unexpected bill not covered by my health insurance. And this is the Aflac duck who helped me cover it. Aflac.
These are all the cab rides to my physical therapy. And Aflac paid me directly to help.
Aflac.
What he said.
And this unexpected bill is from the $2,000 specialist. Thanks. Aflac.
When you're sick or injured, Aflac is there. You can help with expenses health insurance doesn't cover. Get to know us at Aflac.com.
We went from standing in the stands to cheering from our couches, punching spirits even stronger from inside our own house. After chips and dips of plenty and juicy burgers piling in the little tiny sandwiches were stuffing from food bodies. So cheers to our champions.
I think that guy is crying.
After all, this is our home, and that is our food body.
Somewhere along the way, Western boots got too expensive. And the style?
What's happening, No Blood?
Well, Tecovas.
What's happening, One Dub? What's happening, baby?
High-quality Western boots for a fair price.
We should get this win today, y'all.
Tecovas.com.
I love Made In. I love what Made In represents.
Let's get this win today.
You can tell that there's extreme craftsmanship.
You would think a pan is a pan until Made In came along, and I went, wow, these things are something better.
The pots and pans that I'm using on an everyday basis are going to create wonderful products in my kitchen.
Those are the pans that we use at Alinea. We're going to have the best pans in the world at one of the best restaurants in the world.
Well, after review, the call on the field was confirmed, so the second down play is next here in Tallahassee for Pat Narduzzi's team. Second down and 11. And you see Vincent Davis alongside Kenny Pickett. Three receivers in the set, and they'll hand to Vincent Davis. And he gets back to the 20. And looked like Emmett Rice was the first guy there.
Pitt's going to want to find some way to run the football today, particularly with Kenny Pickett, who does so much with his legs, being a little banged up. Going with tempo here on third down.
Third down and 9. Pickett.
Oh, come on, defense.
Ball's caught, breaking away. Jared Wayne into Florida State territory, inside the 35.
It's a fantastic job on the play call by Mark Whipple, the offensive coordinator for Pitt. Going with tempo, went with a bunch set. You had an out by Jordan Addison and a corner route by Jared Wayne. He is wide open. Kenny Pickett delivers it, and it's a big conversion for Pitt.
Here's Pickett, 1st and 10. Pittsburgh trying to drive it early here and overthrows
Asante.
Wayne. Does Pickett. It'll be second down and 10.
Number 3. He's right there. Good coverage.
Rocky, tell me about Kenny Pickett through these first few snaps from the sideline.
Yeah, I was able to watch him during warm-ups, and he has a pretty significant brace on that left ankle, as you can see. All during warm-ups, he looked good throwing the football. Never once did I see him run or even jog at all. And obviously, guys, that's maybe the best part of his game is his ability to scramble and extend plays. So that's something to watch, his ability to run here the rest of this game.
Looks like he's got the full box of tape.
What's up, Drew?
Right? Second down and 10, and Vincent Davis can't get going because
let's get this
Robert
win today.
Cooper, the big 91 at 332
Good job.
pounds, was in there to beat him to the spot.
Pitt has really struggled to run the ball all
Rob
season,
Cooper.
Wes, and the girth that FSU has up front is going to make it really tough. Robert Cooper, Corey Durden there in the middle, both over 315 pounds. Now another third and long for Pitt.
And they're playing without the All-American
Big
candidate
bar.
Marvin Wilson today.
What's up, Jersey? Hit that like button, people.
Pick it on 3rd and 11. Loads down
Yeah.
and will overthrow the intended receiver. That's the freshman Jordan Addison.
Man-to-man coverage across the board with the free safety in the middle of the field. They had Asante Samuel one-on-one on the other side. And so Kenny Pickett opts to go to the slot. Just a little overthrown. And looks like Pitt's going to try a long field goal here.
What's up, Island boy?
Alex Kessman, of course, who hit
I don't know why he ain't playing.
Boston College. We'll try this from 51
Miss.
yards. Cristodulo holds. And the kick by Kessman is away. And good. Another 50-plus field goal for Kessman. This one is 51 and puts Pittsburgh on the board.
Absolutely drilled that one. That was a no-doubter. Right down the middle. Kessman with confidence. And he had room to spare, Wes. That might have been good from 61.
Well, I tell you this. You see the 58-yarder against Boston College. That thing might have been able to go 5 more yards against the Eagles that night. And then here he hits 51 yards, and it's a 7-play, 49-yard drive in 2 minutes and 22 seconds. And now he's got 10 field goals of 50 yards or more in his career. So good news for Alex Kessman. Good news for Pitt.
He did like.
Yeah, it's a little concerning. They weren't able
to
kick
us good. Yeah,
outside of that long pass to Jared Wayne. So it's a little concerning. How are they going to be able to move the ball? But certainly getting points is how you want to start off the game.
Jay-Sean Corbin, who's got a 21-yard kick return to his credit this year, is deep, along with Ja'Kai Douglas. And a touch of the knee means that Florida State will start from its 25, and they welcome back Tamarian Terry into the lineup here.
Oh, Tamarian Terry played.
One of the best receivers in the conference when he's on the field and healthy. He's been out the last couple of games, but the bye week, another guy who got healthy during that bye week. And with the amount of man-to-man defense that going to play on the back end, they are going to look to find one-on-one matchups to get Tamarian Terry some opportunities.
Let's go.
The receivers at tight end. Orbiting, that's Wilson.
Yeah, we had 2 weeks.
Yeah. The ball to Ja'Sean Corbin, who we talked of a moment ago, and he's out to nearly the 40-yard line. 15-yard run for Corbin.
Okay.
And you get a puller coming around, just opens up a massive hole for Ja'Sean Corbin.
Travis
you got time. Take your time.
Tries to buy time and now uses his feet to get toward midfield.
Wes, this is a vaunted Pittsburgh defense that Jordan Travis is going to be up against, and his legs are going to be a big part of this game. Talked about it in the open. His electricity when he has the ball in his hands has really given this offense a major boost. They've struggled on the offensive line at times, but his ability to run covers up a lot of that.
Oh,
he missed it. Over the top and incomplete, and it was almost intercepted by
Tighten up, offense. Tighten up. Hey, tighten up.
It was one of the late-breaking developments, Wes. Jason Pinnock, the starting corner for Pitt, is out for this game, so Eric Hallett gets the start, and he's got an opportunity to pick this thing off, just barely off the fingertips on some miscommunication between Tamarion Terry and Jordan Travis. FSU fortunate on that one.
3rd down and 5. The Seminoles hitting 38% of their third downs. 11 of their last 30 coming in. Travis.
Oh!
Middle of the field.
Cam.
And that's Cameron McDonald, the tight end.
Cam McDonald.
His 16th catch of the year and a first down.
Jordan Travis opts to go to the nub side. Goes the tight end right up the seam.
Just hold over. He's struggling.
He's able to catch the ball, get down
for a
big
man.
First down. Jordan Travis has looked sharp so far in this game, with the exception of the miscommunication, the scramble, and that throw right there. He has been on it early on.
And there is a player shaken up on the play. Devontae Love Taylor, the young man who transferred into this program out of Florida International, has come up hobbling, and they're tending him in. And you see Coach Norvell with the black shirt on, visiting with the grad transfer as they check him out. He started the last 3 at left tackle, and they had him over on the right side today. We'll take a break.
Is it? Oh, no.
Grandma always said, a salad a day will keep the tax.
Offensive line, I can't stay
I'm not
healthy,
sure
man.
what that really
I can't wait
means,
till we get out
we
jail
all love
tonight.
a good salad, but no one wants to be cutting with a knife all day. Grandma's got arthritis. She can't.
Oh, you
be
can't
a
see
dog.
Alan Boy?
My name is Ronnie.
the game
Neville,
blacked out?
and this is the ultimate Irish prep ball. You take a cucumber,
I'm
1,
watching the
2,
game
3.
right now.
It's so easy for delicious fresh salad. Carrots go just as easy. Slice them up in no time at all. A bit of an onion, no more tears. The only tears you'll have
Hit
are
that like,
tears of
people, hit
joy.
that like.
You say tomato, I say tomato. Add that in for a final touch. And there he is, in seconds, your salad done. But this gets even better. The bowl can pivot. It's such a great idea. It lets you rinse and strain right in the same bowl. But my favorite is the veggie holder. It's perfectly in your hand, and you get every last bit. Have a look at this, guys. In seconds, it's done. Absolutely fantastic. Americans and Irish, we have something in common. We love potatoes. You can slice them up in no time. And then watch this. You add cold water and strain. That's how you take out the starch. That's how you make them golden brown. Grandma taught me that. She knows all the tricks. Look at everything this does. Guys, it's called the Ultimate Irish Prep Ball. Give us a call or go online now and it's yours for just $19.99. But if you order right now, watch what I'm going to do for you. I'm going to include everybody's favorite blade, the waffle slicer. Absolutely free. If you have kids, this is a game changer. Little ones love the waffle slices. Turn ordinary dishes into meals your family will remember. You get the whole set, including the extra blades, for only $19.99. Don't miss out. Don't miss out.
To order, call 1-800-261-9476. That's 1-800-261-9476, or you can go online at irishbowl.com. Call or click today.
Irish Bowl. Hey, Notre Dame might lose to Notre Dame playing without Trevor Lawrence. Clemson
Somewhat under his own power. We'll keep an eye on that. And let's get to our food lines, food for thought, and it's really the problems Jordan Travis presents.
Yeah, with Jordan Travis in the lineup, this Florida State offense has gone to more of a spread option look. Watch on this play. He's going to read the defensive end. You see Chaz Surratt crashing down. You see Tamon Fox. He's got his eyes on him. Fox goes too far in. Jordan Travis pops to the outside. He's able to make a couple guys miss and gets up the seam. That's what Jordan Travis brings to this offense that they didn't have with any of the other quarterbacks.
Florida State gets into their depth here a little bit in the offensive line. Robert Scott's come in to play the right side. Here is Tamarion Terry's first reception on a 1st and 10 play. And good to see the redshirt junior from Ashburn, Georgia, back in the lineup for Florida State.
It certainly is the first action for Tamarion Terry, and on the other side, the first action for the replacement of Paris Ford, Brandon Hill. So a couple of guys that we're going to be calling their names a lot tonight.
See Wilson again on the orbit. Travis will deliver the ball to him.
Oh, he looks smooth.
Ontario Wilson toward the 20.
Catch, Ontario.
Cam Bright down there for Pittsburgh on the stop, along with DeMar Hamlin.
This is just an extension of the run game. I love the flash fake to the running back and then the toss out wide. It's basically just like a long handoff or a sweep play, Rocky.
First down and 10. Florida State scrimmaging from Pittsburgh's 20. Travis,
Yeah.
jump pass. And Corbin the catch. He's knocked down at the 13, Rocky.
Yeah, you see Brandon Hill on the tackle there. One thing I want folks at home to watch is how aggressive the safeties for Pitt are. That's a hallmark of Pat Narduzzi defense. They essentially, Rodney, get a 9-man front. So you'll see 9 and also number 3, DeMar Hamlin, really, really aggressive on that run today.
Yeah, there was Hamlin on the stop there. Now 2nd and 3. Here's Travis again. Kind of sold the run, and now does run with it. 1st and goal for Florida State.
Yeah.
There's where he's dangerous, Roddy.
Yeah, and they didn't get what they wanted. He was actually trying to take advantage of the aggressiveness that Rocky was just talking about, but they covered Cameron McDonald up the seam. So Jordan Travis just takes off and gets a great game.
10-yard run, 1st and goal. And Corbin on 1st down. Fights to the 1. Patrick Jones laying on the ground, 91 in the white jersey. Playing the defensive end spot there, too, for Pittsburgh.
Wes, I'm pretty impressed with Florida State's offense on this first drive. This Pitt defense is one of the best in the league, and Florida State has just methodically moved down the field. A lot of it's been the legs of Jordan Travis.
You see there, they're doing a tight end. That's Wyatt Rector, by the way, who comes in to take the snap and then plunges.
Touchdown, Florida State.
The transfer from Western Michigan. Well, seems that Kenny Dillingham was working on his playbook here in the bye week.
Touchdown, Florida State.
Went back to basics, and maybe this is one of the basics.
You're all right, man.
Looks to me like something that they would have installed during the bye week to get a quick score, and that's exactly what they do, catching the Pitt defense off guard. What a first drive, though, for Florida State to establish themselves in this game.
10 plays, 75 yards in just ahead of 3 minutes. And you see Grodhouse out to try and add the point after Rector scored on the plunge. And the kick. 7-3 it is, Roddy.
Let's go! We in here. What's up, Bobby? Hit that like, people. Hit that like.
So with AT&T, you can pick the perfect plan for each family member with the features they want, like HBO Max or... What was that? Happens every time I say HBO Max. Cool. HBO Max. It can read?
It's not complicated. Now you can save more with AT&T wireless plans and get things your way with features like HBO Max included.
Dentists stop bugging you about flossing. What if you could brush and floss at the same time? Now you can with the world's first flossing toothbrush, the Waterpik Sonic Fusion. It's the only device that lets you brush and floss at the same time, and it's so easy to use. Best of all, it's clinically proven to be twice as effective as regular brushing and flossing. Help keep your smile healthy between dental visits with Waterpik Sonic Fusion. Go to waterpik.com to learn more.
The mind is like a muscle. The more you train it, the stronger it becomes. And while the greats master the body, the greatest master the mind.
Touchdown, Rector.
Why pay over $100 a month for cable when it's half the cost for Fubo TV?
Yes, sir.
Get all the channels you want with all the entertainment you love for the price that cable can't beat. Try free.
Brett Favre, legendary quarterback. Jerry Rice, legendary wide receiver. When legends play,
They wear CopperFit Advanced Back Pro. CopperFit's best-selling compression back support just got better with new double-band adjustable supports for customizable compression when you need it most. That's what I'm talking about. 4 built-in stabilizing supports designed to improve posture and help reduce lower back stress and strain.
You have back pain, and it's affecting your everyday life. Do something.
Since I put this on, I feel so much better. The core is the most important thing, to know that I'm stabilized here, whatever I'm doing. I can give it 100%.
Call 1-800-814-4139 or on the web at advancedbackpro.com for only $19.99.
This does feel good. That's what I've been saying.
You think it was fair?
It was fun. CopperFit, live limitless.
Well, after a pregame rain shower, fans have worked their way back in the stadium. Don't forget, next Saturday, our coverage of ACC football here on ACC Network always begins with the 2-hour edition of The Huddle. Jordan Cornette hosts, Coach Rick, EJ Manuel, and Eric McLean. All the news and details leading up to kickoff in the ACC. With Roddy Jones, Rocky Boyman, West Durham, we welcome you back. Florida State took it 75 yards in 10 plays to grab the lead after Pitt had a kick or field goal.
What's up with Davey?
On their
What's up,
opening
Don?
possession, and we'll see the Panthers start from the 25 here. Wyatt Rector, the touchdown, Roddy.
Yeah, a little bit of trickery from Florida State. Wyatt Rector motions in, goes under center, drives in, caps off a 10-play, 75-yard drive. But honestly, Jordan Travis, I thought, had a really nice start. Made a couple plays with his feet, made a big third down throw. A really nice start for Florida State. The question is, they have been good on their first drive of the game and at the half, really all season. The question is, how do they do adjustment-wise?
We'll see what happens with Kenny Pickett here on drive number 2, by the way. Threw the ball to Jared Wayne for the big play in the opening possession, and this is Vincent Davis. And back to the line of scrimmage and no more. For Davis, he got hit by the freshman Steven Dix at linebacker, wearing 32 today for the Noles. Rocky, they really talked about Steven Dix. They're excited to see him in this role today.
How about that? An 18-year-old starting middle linebacker. He was playing high school football last year, and they just almost thought, yeah, there it goes, we're on the play there. But yeah, very, very excited about his aggressiveness and even the attitude he brings as a youngster to this defense.
Yeah. Third down after the carry by Davis. Mike Norvell and his staff cited several guys that they kind of want to see in spots, young guys especially. Pittsburgh on 3rd and 7.
No pass rush.
Pickett cuts it loose, and a catch is made in traffic. And a nice job by Trey Tipton. Just his 4th catch of the year. And a 9-yarder to pick up the first.
Yards.
Beautifully timed by Kenny Pickett. Hits the top of his drop. Knows where he wants to go with the football and delivers a strike. Honestly, Wes, that's one of the things that's been missing with him out of the lineup, the decisiveness and the ability to make those type throws.
See Addison in motion on 1st and 10. Knowles bringing pressure. Slips it to the freshman. And Jordan Addison to the 40-yard line. Looked like Ray Woody was there, along with Steven Dix again.
And the best thing I saw on that play was Kenny Pickett moving in the pocket. He jumps to his left, moves up in the pocket, and delivers that strike. Jordan Addison has been as good as advertised, but Kenny Pickett's ability to move is going to be a big part of this game.
2nd down and 5. And this is Davis on the carry.
Interesting to see, guys, how much man-to-man Florida State will play on defense. Usually you don't want to play that against Pickett because he can, take off and run. You want all your eyes back on the quarterback. So without his ability to run, maybe they can play some more press man on the outside.
Well,
That's a good point.
Here's the 3rd play and a catch by Shockey Jock Louis. Took a big lick from Jerry Jones.
Once again, Kenny Pickett.
Jerry Jones, thank you for
bunch formation again.
man. There you go.
Guys on both sides. A couple receivers almost stacked. It looks like they're going to be just short. And it's going to send out the punch.
The junior from Australia, Kirk Christodoulou. And Keyshawn Helton is deep for Florida State. Christodoulou in the league at 23 points.
Let's go!
Yes, sir. Rashad Weaver's coming off the edge against Syracuse. Tackle's got his eyes in the wrong place. You got no shot.
You better get me flagged. Hold on, y'all. I gotta mute this music real quick.
Fantastic this season and really throughout his career. One of the things that they're going to be susceptible to, you're going to see a great speed rush, ducks around the tackle Zion Johnson, but if there's no pressure up the middle, a mobile quarterback like Bill Dracovic or Jordan Travis here today is going to be able to step up and make some plays. So these guys are fantastic. Weaver and Jones are going to be terrorizing the backfield all day long, but if you don't have push from up the middle, if you don't keep the integrity of those pass rush lanes, Jordan Travis may be able to have some success stepping up in the pocket.
There was a penalty on the punt, so Florida State going to start inside its 5 at the 4 for Jordan Travis. You see both guys on Pat Narduzzi's bench here for 1st and 10. And Jashawn Corbin runs right into Servassier Dennis. Better get used to the sophomore from Christian Brothers in Syracuse, New York, because this guy has had a very, very nice year so far.
He's becoming a star in this league. One of these linebackers that's versatile, can run and hit. He's fun to watch.
Loss of almost 2 on the play. And Servassier Dennis will make the tackle here on the run of Jashawn Corbin. 32 in the white. Comes in with 10.5 tackles behind the line, which leads Pittsburgh. There's a 9-yard gain, leaves 3rd and 3.
Yeah, and I would expect Florida State to keep it on the ground here. Another one of those zone reads.
And Travis will keep it. Woo! Cuts back, and Jordan Travis
Go.
Reaches midfield.
He goes.
Woo!
Chop it up! Go blood raw! Go now!
He's able to outrun everybody to the end zone.
Might blow them
What
out.
an early statement by the Noles. 2 possessions and 2 touchdowns.
Yes, sir. Look at James Black.
And Jordan Travis has been a huge part of that. You send the orbit motion, you clear out the cornerback, he makes the safety Brandon Hill miss, and it is to the house. Nobody had a chance at catching 13.
Well, Rocky, we said he was a game breaker.
You're right, Wes. And one thing I know as a former linebacker, Travis does a really good job on his zone read, Roddy, of riding that fake down in there hard. You don't know when he's going to pull it, when he's going to give it. It really freezes those linebackers for just a split second.
Yeah, Rocky, that's a great point. Just a half second of
alert
by those linebackers
Yeah, you do.
allows the lineman to either get up to him or the lane to be open long enough to get up the seam. And again, Brandon Hill, the replacement of Harris Ford, is the safety on that side who's filling the alley. He's one-on-one with Jordan Travis, doesn't make the play, and Travis is to the house.
So Mike Norvell has got to feel really good about his club start in 2 ways. One, they held Pittsburgh to just that 3 to start. and now they've answered with back-to-back touchdowns. And Pittsburgh will start again from his 25 with Pickett.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the wide look of this. Watch what the motion does. The motion clears out the corner, and Brandon Hill is the safety that's on the hash, the furthest back. Watch how he fills the hole, and Jordan Travis just makes him miss. All the other DBs are in man-to-man coverage on the opposite side, and it becomes a foot race. And Jordan Travis, let me tell you, Wes, he's not going to lose many of those.
No, and Rocky, it goes back to what we were talking about at the top. Paris Fort's not here. He's a veteran guy. He's their leading tackler. And now all of a sudden they're excited to see Brandon Hill. But right there, that's baptism by fire for Hill.
There's no question about it. Now, Pitt's got to start focusing on Jordan Travis. That's just going to open up some opportunities for Tamori and Terry on the outside.
Yeah, that's a good point there, Rocky.
Loss of 1 on the play. Now they try and feed Addison on the perimeter. And Jordan Addison able to get back about 4 on the play. Still third and long for Pittsburgh, and that's an area they need to stay out of.
Yeah, they're trying to be patient with the run game, and that's hitting them in second and long situations. Third and long, you never want to be there. And the response of this Pittsburgh team is going to be interesting to watch. You have a leader like Paris Ford opt out. You have Jason Pinnock, the big-time cornerback, not make the trip due to a team issue. So where are they emotionally?
Yeah, 3rd down and 7. Pickett on the straight drop and under duress. Ball is
a fumble?
Scooped up by Steven Dix, the linebacker, who's going to take it for a score.
Oh.
If it stands.
Is that a
Florida State is celebrating a 3rd touchdown here in this opening period. Joshua Kando got involved in the collision around Kenny Pickett. And it is a score for Florida State and the rookie Steven Dix.
Now we are going to get another look at this. But if this stands, what a thunderstorm of points for the Seminoles.
Yeah. Nah. I don't think that's I don't know.
I don't know.
Is that an incomplete?
He threw it. That's an incomplete.
Obviously, can't see. Could not see there if the ball was out of his hand.
It's like an incomplete pass.
Off the initial look, I thought it was a forward pass. This will probably be the best you would get.
Wow.
I think it's a throw, to be honest with you. I don't see the ball out of his hand. I don't see the empty hand moving forward. I see his fingertips on the ball as they move forward. It'll be interesting to see what the referees determine.
You know what, Rocky? I see the hand go forward. I know I'm talking to a linebacker here. And the linebacker just scored. But I saw the elbow and the hand kind of move forward and the ball go forward.
I tend to agree with you, Wes. The only thing is, if video replay is used if there's indisputable video evidence, you overturn the call. You're not supposed to officiate the game from the booth. So that's going to be the issue, is it was ruled a fumble on the field.
Yeah, you're right.
And that look we just saw, I think, is the best look it's going to give you. I would determine that's indisputable video evidence that the ball was still in his hand as it's coming forward. Now his arm gets hit, which causes the awkward throw, but that looked like it was still in his hand when it was coming forward.
Boy, Florida State is playing with a lot of momentum here early, fellas. Those 2 scores have really energized Mike Norvell's team.
And Wes, let me just say this: even before that touchdown there, that may or may not stand.
I don't think it's a fumble, Jersey.
Lifeless. I was standing right next to him the whole time, and just a lot of blank stares over there. They are shell shocked.
And before the game, we got a thunderstorm.
After further review, the quarterback's hand was going forward. Therefore, it's an incomplete pass. The ball will be brought back to the previous spot. He went down.
The partisans not happy at all, as you would imagine.
We play better at home. Look, we got an identity. We got to mature and play better on the road, though. But we playing pretty good at home.
You were saying about the rain shower. Florida State was raining down on.
At least we playing with pride somewhere.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was.
I'll take it.
Florida State, the energy from this team.
Yeah.
It's the thunderstorm that we saw for about 5 minutes before the game.
Let's go. We got this.
So here is Christodoulou to punt to Keyshawn Helton, who had an 8-yard return a couple of weeks ago at Louisville. And Helton runs to the opposite side of the field. And inside the 15 is where Florida State will start. ACC Network coverage tomorrow of a field hockey championship that is the top 2 seeds. Louisville won the regular season meeting with North Carolina, and tomorrow they'll meet at high noon on Karen Shelton Stadium in Chapel Hill. You'll get to see one of the great players in collegiate field hockey in the Tar Heels there in Matson. Justine Sowery's done a marvelous job coaching Louisville. Karen Shelton, a marvelous job, now over 700 wins. The winningest coach in NCAA field hockey is North Carolina's Karen Shelton after her team won on the Golden Goal last night to advance to the championship game.
All over the field hockey. You've been waving the flag. You're telling me I need to get into it a little bit.
Telling you now. Great stuff from Chapel Hill, and our coverage on ACC Network's been sensational. You'll enjoy the championship tomorrow at high noon. LaDamian Webb is coming the ball game as the running back now. We've seen Jayshon Corbin, and now we get a look at the sophomore from Opelika, Alabama, LaDamian Webb, after a 3-yard gain. And Travis.
That was Travis. What throw was that?
Incomplete to the Petron Portier.
Lord, who was that?
Freshman from the Miami area. Pressure by Patrick Jones there, guys.
Wes, after not playing in the last series, Rashad Weaver and Patrick Jones back in the game, already making an impact. You saw the pressure, but it was really made on the back end by the coverage as well.
Yep. So now looking at 3rd down and long. And you see they move McDonald. And here is Travis. Panthers coming with pressure, and it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Woods. On a ball intended for Portier, it looked like over in front
interception
of the
pitch.
A.J. Woods, the sophomore, comes away with his first interception.
And we've seen Eric Hallett at the cornerback position filling in. This time you get A.J. Woods. You see the turnover dunk, which is what Pittsburgh does. But Pitt opts to heat up the pocket. They send 6 on this one. Jordan Travis knows it, so he goes to his one-on-one. But the receiver, Portier, goes outside. Travis throws it inside, and it's an easy pick for Pitt. We'll see if this is the thing that gets them going emotionally in this game.
And guys, you also saw Patrick Jones, the defensive end, rushing, stand-up 2-point running up the middle in the A gap there.
3:12 to go, first period. Here's Pickett looking to throw.
Oh, come on, defense now.
Jordan Addison's first grab is a
come on now.
It's a big play on defense. Why not go to the best receiver that you've had all season? He may be a true freshman, but he does not play like it. Kenny Pickett delivering a strike.
26-yard throw, first and goal at the 6.
Nope.
Quick throw and incomplete, looking for Jacques Louis.
Sunday Samuel.
Take a look at the last play. Kenny Pickett moving a little bit to his right, a little bit to his left, and delivers the strike. And Madison making the catch ahead of Raymond Woody throwing in at that safety spot.
Inside give, and this is A.J. Davis grinding to about the 1. And now all of a sudden, Pittsburgh, who is 7th in the ACC, 16 touchdowns, 27 red zone possessions during the year, finds themselves a 3rd and goal.
And Wes, Kenny Pickett coming out.
Yeah, he had a good throw. I feel on the name. He's a runner.
When they get down here, that seems like Nick Patty in the game at quarterback.
That's exactly who it is. 6'3", Redshirt sophomore Patty will keep the football and score.
Damn, this is how we always get up. And here we go. Yeah.
And then 3-4 plays later.
Turn the ball over. Can we turn the ball over, Travis? Can we turn the ball over, Travis?
The turnover, the big play by Kenny Pickett to get him close, and Jordan Addison. And then you bring in the sub, you bring in the reliever, Nick Patty, to finish it off.
What's up, Don?
Run.
What's up, David?
Sneaks, such
the light button, people. Hit the light. Hit the light.
Kenny Pickett a little banged up, so you bring in the backup, drop the middle, touchdown.
Well, Pittsburgh gets their 9th interception of the year, and they cash it in for a touchdown. And the deficit after the Kessman point is just 4 points.
Check out this Pitt offensive line up front, led by Jimmy Morrissey, big number 67 in the middle, gets enough on the big defensive tackle, Corey Durton. Opens it up, and hey, how about a little quarterback love? Kenny Pickett saying, hey, that's my touchdown, but I can't run, so you take it.
What's Pickett doing in the end zone, by the way?
That's a good. That's probably the best question of all.
Hey, and guys, you got to figure that the absence of Marvin Lewis would have really helped right there. A big 330-pound defensive tackle. He's not playing on this, so yeah, the quarterback run game up the middle is kind of a detriment here without.
What's up, Jason?
The way they have struggled in the red zone, and Roddy, we've seen Pittsburgh in a handful of series this year, first in goals, right? And they finally found something maybe with Nick Patty there.
Yeah, the fact that that is such a big part of who you are, just bringing in the guy who's mobile and healthy certainly helps you.
And out of the end zone, Ja'Kai Douglas. And it'll be just beyond the 10 where it's returned. Beg your pardon, Jay Sean Corbin. Let's go back to Jordan Travis, and here's the interception by A.J. Woods.
Well, the interception happened stop the screen, but what Rocky was talking about, Patrick Jones is the stand-up at the middle linebacker position. They're going to bring 6 guys, so Jordan Travis has to get it out quick. Receiver turns out, ball's thrown in, and it's about the easiest interception that A.J. Woods is going to have.
All right, so is the penalty on Pittsburgh, and the Panthers have an offside on the kick, and it's on Shockey Jock Louis, and so therefore they'll back up 5 and ask Alex Kessler to kick it again. And I don't blame them when you're going to start from the 13. So a reset here at 2:04 to go in the first period. Interesting ball game. We weren't quite sure what we were going to get, right, with the bye weeks for each school. Pittsburgh came in, got a 51-yard field goal from Kessler, and then Florida State a pair of touchdowns, and then the Woods interception a moment ago cashed in.
Been a fun start.
And there will be no return here by Ja'Kai Douglas.
Pick up, Joe.
Florida State will start first and 10 off its 25. So Travis will come back out here again just ahead of 2 minutes to play in this first period. And Florida State has seen their opponents score 63% of their points in the first half, and already 10 points on the board after the Nick Patty touchdown. Roddy, I enjoyed our visit with Mike Norvell this week. I think he, more than anybody else, understands the long process he's involved here and essentially taken on in Tallahassee.
Yeah, I thought the quote of our visit was when he said, we need to go through all the adversity that we're going through, because he's looking at building a program. Sometimes you need adversity to grow.
Yep. And here is Travis.
Got him.
With a long throw on first down.
Oh, who dropped that?
Complete, looking for Douglas. That's the fast freshman from
Damn.
Louisiana.
Ja'Kai Douglas, here freshman. Damn, he dropped that.
Good throw. This is an area that Florida State has struggled mightily in the past few weeks. The
Can't
drops.
catch.
And Douglas gets coverage against DeMar Hamlin, beats the safety. And
hit that like, people. Please hit that like. Thanks, y'all.
Out there. Ja'Kai
Damn.
Douglas just drops it.
Yep. So now second down and 10 for Travis and the Seminoles.
Come on, man. You got to pull that in. What up, Rose?
You see the 2-by-2 look?
Good call. Good call. Yeah, stay.
Quick throw on the perimeter, and catch hauled in, and that is handled by LaDamian Webb. Or no, Tuafili. I beg your pardon. Lawrence Tuafili, freshman from St. Petersburg, wearing number 9.
St. Petersburg, Florida.
Went back to that 3-down look with Patrick Jones there in the middle, using him, moving him around. We'll see if they go to that more often on second downs. But here they've got a 3rd and 2, and once again, I'd expect zone read.
And handoff straight ahead. That is Webb. Let's see if LaDamian Webb. Oh, it's just short. And this is stops. And a timeout taken by Pittsburgh. Florida State got right up on the line. And it looked like they were going to snap it for 4th and 1.
Thermomix.
Well,
It's a cooking thing. Thermomix.
Their speed getting back up to the line forced that timeout from Pitt. So, again, if they were going to snap it, whether or not they were going to, just hurrying to the line was a timeout that may be very important down the way. And that's something that Mike Norvell has done over the course of this group. He was at Memphis with always
got a good defense, y'all.
They play with tempo. It's a nice job by his offensive executing, getting up to the line, and pulling that timeout.
Well, Mike Norvell, who was hired on December 11th as the 11th head football coach in Florida State history, after a great run at Memphis where he won almost 40 ball games with the Tigers. And, of course, the blowout
They said that Miami lost
the starting spot.
took
George
James
Travis
Black
came in
out
the
the
next
lineup.
week and brought him from behind to beat Jacksonville State. And then the upset of Carolina, bookended by losses to Notre Dame and to Louisville here in the premier campaign for Coach Norvell. Florida State's been a 4th down team. They have no problems trying to pick it up. In fact, they've attempted 16 of them on the year already. 4th and 1, and Webb.
First down.
So once again, 4th down, just a businessman snap for the Noles.
It's a really nice job by that Florida State offensive line of creating surge and converting that 4th down.
Ball got fumbled. Webb scooped it up on the bounce and will lose a yard. So almost chaos, Rocky, right there for the Noles.
It was, but talking about this Florida State offensive line, this has been the detriment of this team for probably going on 4 seasons. And it's been a lot better this year. They're running the ball better, and right there, going for it on 4th down and getting it a big confidence boost for that group.
Yep. So 2nd and 11. Travis back up in the pocket, escapes the pressure, and will flip it toward his tight end Preston Daniel, who makes a sliding catch of it.
Well, how about the legs of Jordan Travis, though? I mean, moving up, Patrick Jones is there. You got a running back holding on for dear life, and Travis makes a play. Great catch on the opposite end, but again, the legs of Jordan Travis, even when the offensive line gives up some pressure, he's able to escape and make a positive play out of it.
And that'll be the final play of the first period here. We're on to 15 minutes in Tallahassee. We've seen a defensive play by Pittsburgh with a Woods interception. We've seen Jordan Travis with an 88-yard touchdown run. And Florida State's got a 4-point lead after 15 at the Doak.
We love our new home. There's so much space.
We have a guest room now.
But we have ants.
Get that light.
You're slouching again, Ted.
Expired. 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 Thanks, Aunt Bonnie.
It's a lot of house. I hope you can keep it clean.
At least Geico makes bundling our home and car insurance easy.
Which helps us save a lot of money.
Oh, Teddy, did you get my friend request?
Me too, Don. Me too.
Aunt Joni's here.
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
Me too, Don. Dang, stop. I'm trying to. The damn music gonna get me flagged down. take my money.
Do you have a dark garage that needs more light, or one lonely bulb up in
second
your
quarter,
attic, or down in the basement that's not so bright? Finding your way is always a fight. Introducing Tri-Burst from Bell & Howell, the new LED triple panel socket light that's crazy bright. It'll transform any area from dim to ultra bright, and that's all because of its 144 high-intensity LED bulbs. Tri-Burst quickly screws into a standard light socket, and the hinged panels can be set at any angle for directional light anywhere you need it. This garage is using a 60-watt light bulb. Now look at the same garage with Tri-Burst. It's a night and day difference. Now your garage will always be brightly lit when you get home. Just switch it on for a bright white light anywhere. Your closet can go from dark to beautiful and bright. Even light up that shed in the dark of night. And it's the best way to get around your attic without a flashlight. The secret is not one, not two, but 3 LED panels with 144 bulbs that angle in any direction to deliver natural white, ultra bright light where you need it most. A standard bulb can barely light this basement. It registers just 265 lumens. But watch, simply screw in Tri-Burst for a huge 4,000 lumens of light. Now that is crazy bright. Plus, the LED bulbs last 50,000 hours and cost less to run than this 60-watt light. It's perfect for garages, basements, patios, attics, and more. Other lights this bright can cost up to $200, but you won't pay that. If you want crazy bright light, get Tri-Burst from Bell & Howell today for just $29.99. And it comes with Bell & Howell's huge 5-year warranty. So why strain to see every night? Order Tri-Burst now so everything is crazy bright.
To order, call 1-800-329-5609. That's 1-800-329-5609, or go to Triburst.com. So call 1-800-329-5609 or order online at Triburst.com.
We go to quarter number 2 here at Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee with Roddy Jones, Rocky Boyman, Wes Durham. Florida State a 4-point lead in the football, and right away here goes LaDamian Webb, and he will crash inside the 45 of the Pittsburgh 44. Good hard running by Webb, Rocky.
Yeah, it is, and that's what's tough. You got the running back you got to worry about, then you also got to worry about Jordan Travis, and you know the ability of those linebackers right now are thinking they don't want to make a highlight reel on Jordan Travis.
First down and 10. And again, Webb on the jet sweep and then hit the dive play. Hey, what Kenny Dillingham giving you a lot to think about if you're Pittsburgh when you start to rush, right?
Yeah, well,
you have got to stay on track.
You got the jet sweep coming across, then you have the zone read. I mean, how do you diagnose that as a linebacker, Rocky?
And the other thing is the formations, the amount of formations like this, condensed, and they're out wide. Just so much to think about as a linebacker out there.
And Travis now having to escape the heat.
Get rid of it, Travis.
Pittsburgh fired through here.
Just throw it away.
Servassier Dennis, no surprise, was involved.
Just throw it away.
This is one of those things that when Jordan Travis sees it, he's going to want it. But watch the bottom right. You're going to see the blitz coming up the middle.
Throw it.
Servassier Dennis eventually gets there and brings him down. But once you make the first man miss and you see that second guy coming, Pablo Baldonado was back there. Once you see that second guy coming, that's when you got to throw it away and live to fight another down.
By the way, another tackle behind the line for the Panther leader in that category, and Dennis. That's McDonald, the tight end, kind of resetting on 3rd and very long, and Travis.
Oh, he got
looking ahead, and the catch is made, and that's Jordan Young. 21st catch of the year for Young.
That was a fantastic route by Jordan Young and a great delivery by Jordan Travis.
Oh, damn.
And we're going to get procedure here.
I
believe.
Maybe too many men on the field here, guys. That quick snap caught a Pitt defender on the field, I believe.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Before the snap, ball start. Offense, number 87. 5-yard penalty. 4th down.
Of course.
Well, let's take a look. Watch down at the bottom of your screen the route that's run by Young. It's sort of a one that he has an option to run a corner or sit it down. He sees the cornerback on the outside, sits down the route. Jordan Travis sees it, delivers the football. Really nice job of reading the defense and of Jordan Travis being on the same page and converting.
Oh, we still going.
So the 11th play of the drive for Florida State in Pittsburgh territory.
Man, I don't know about this
at
one.
the 40.
I don't know about this one. Just call here. I don't know.
4th down.
Yeah,
Travis.
I don't get that. Why we still punt
knocked
the ball?
around and sacked. You're never sure until you see Jordan Travis finally on the ground. Cam Bright was there for the Panthers.
Oh, boy.
Along with Bill Campbell.
This one was a team effort, Wes. They absolutely collapsed the pocket. You had pressure from the outside.
We missed our starting tackle, man.
Eventually able to corral
the
hurt. Elusive Jordan Travis.
Who got hurt, man? Who got hurt?
When we started our business, we were paying like an arm and a leg for the postage. I remember setting up ShipStation. I think it was just like 1 or 2 clicks. Everything was up and running. I was printing out labels and saving money.
ShipStation saves us so much time. It makes it really easy and seamless. Pick an order, print everything you need, slap the label onto the box, and it's ready to go.
Our cost for shipping, like, we're cut in half, just like that.
ShipStation, the #1 choice of online sellers. Go to shipstation.com/TV and get 2 months free.
I love Made In. I love
people want to see Chuba now.
With the product, you can tell that there's extreme craftsmanship.
You would think
a pan is a pan until Made In came along. And I went, wow, these things are something better.
The pots and pans that I'm using on an everyday basis are going to create wonderful products in my kitchen.
Those are the pans that we use at Alinea. We're going to have the best pans in the world at one of the best restaurants in the world.
Brett Favre, legendary quarterback. Jerry Rice, legendary wide receiver. When legends play, they wear Copperfit Advanced Back Pro. Copperfit's best-selling compression back support just got better with new double-band adjustable supports for customizable compression when you need it most.
That's what I'm talking about.
4 built-in stabilizing supports designed to improve posture and help reduce lower back stress and strain.
You have back pain, and it's affecting your everyday life. Do something.
Since I put this on,
defense need to play to win. Defense need to do something. Defense did all right. Got a few stops, but don't just give up.
Whatever I'm doing, I can give it 100%.
Call 1-800-814-4139 or on the web at advancedbackpro.com for only $19.99.
This does feel good. That's what I've been saying. You think it was fair? It was fun. Copperfit, live limitless.
What's up, Auntie?
Well, Pittsburgh gets another stop. This one on 4th down.
Right now.
I'll defer to the linebacker here if you don't mind.
Right, Shark Bite. What's up, man? Hit that like button, people.
These guys come advertising this stuff, so I don't know why we're surprised.
That's right. It's what they do. They get after the quarterback, and they're doing a great job of just keeping Jordan Travis in the net. Great job. Just reinforcements coming all the time.
So Kenny Pickett and Pittsburgh take over at its 47. Following the turnover on downs, and Pickett dumps it here. And that is Moraga, the tight end. And he got hit pretty good by Amari Gaynor, the Seminoles leading tackler.
Gaynor ate his ass up.
It's a depleted Pitt tight end room, so Moraga's going to be on the field a lot. But it was a nice play by Amari Gaynor, making him pay the price for coming across the middle.
Yep. Woo. 2nd down and 5. Another quick throw. This is Addison, shy of the 1st down. Jarvis Brownlee, number 3, is a redshirt freshman from Carroll City, who tackled the Panthers, number 3. Jordan Addison.
Pitt went 5 wide on that one.
Georgia fell apart.
Kenny Pickett's ankle injury Florida State doesn't have to worry about
They're playing that quarterback stats
draw in those situations. They went man-to-man, but right now, 3rd and short for Pitt.
Pitt's hit half their third downs.
Oh!
Pickett for Addison.
He couldn't get off the block.
And he will reach the 41.
Hit the like, people. Thanks.
First down.
Jared Wayne out there.
Also, donate to the channel. Donate to the channel.
To get Jerry and Jones to run by the play. It wasn't what you would call a pancake block, but just a nudge to get him out of the way and be able to get the first down.
Okay.
It's close to a block in the back, honestly, but on the shoulder. It was on the shoulder. So,
I was wondering if you were going to bring that up, by the way.
Well, you know, I always give the offensive guy the benefit of the doubt in this situation.
I understand. First down and 10, plus territory possession now for Pittsburgh. Pickett. And there's another catch by Addison. Jordan Addison averaging almost 6 catches a game, which is second in the ACC.
Who quarterback number 3? Who
just
is
under
that?
70 yards a ball game.
That's too much
He
cushion.
has the vertical stuff, Roddy, but a lot of it's this, right?
Yeah, and this is just the deep in route that Kenny
Number
Pickett's
3,
able
who
to
is that?
complete to Jordan Addison. His feel is so good. His ability to run
Brown.
routes, but his feel for the game and be on the same page is what stands out.
Here's Pickett being flushed, and he will throw it away at the feet of his running back, A.J. Davis. Kando scoops it up and will go to the end zone just in case, but it looked like an incomplete pass thrown away at the feet of his running back.
I don't know.
It's definitely not a fumble. But the question is it grounding? Because Kenny Pickett does a nice job of getting himself out of the pocket, but it's not across the line of scrimmage unless there's a receiver in the area. It looks like they've determined that the running back was in the area, but let's just say the definition of in the area would be used pretty liberally.
So Florida State, we didn't get no penalty there, ref? We didn't get no call for intentional grounding there. Really? He throwing at people's toes. Okay. All right, man.
And here's Turner on the sweep. DJ Turner banged out of bounds inside the
We don't
20.
get no calls, man. That's intentional grounding. Wow.
You see Brendan Camp and others involved in this.
Let's keep Pitt's drive going. Let's help him out. Don't give him that penalty.
This game's gotten a little chippy. It seems like the punch is thrown early by both teams.
Number 4, 15-yard penalty.
Oh, now we get it. It should be second. We should get 2 15-yard penalties. It should be second and 30.
Big penalty against Pittsburgh here.
Yeah. But the plays that have been made by both teams have made it feel a little chippy. Rocky, I wonder if you're feeling that as well. Because you said Pitt's sideline was feeling a little dead.
Obviously intentional ground.
But it seems like they picked it up a little bit.
No, after that interception, then the score, and then holding on 4th down has really rejuvenated that sideline. And let me just tell you, on that hit right there out of bounds, I could feel that. And that was a couple of feet from me. I'm glad I'm not out there anymore.
You saw the penalty on Carter. So that backs Pittsburgh up for second and a lot. And here's Addison again in space, and Jordan Addison breaking free.
Why the triggering? Why nobody triggering down, man? Fuller, man. Coach Fuller is a problem, man.
16-yard play.
Why is everybody sitting back absorbing the contact? Nobody making any contact.
It's just content to drop it off.
Third and
freshman.
we couldn't stop on 3rd and 20.
Third and manageable. They've done a nice job of moving Jordan Addison around. He's tight to the formation.
Damn.
Screen here.
Pickett gets it to Davis, and
the corners came
again.
Oh, Brownlee. Okay.
So now 4th
Wish we had
down.
hazmat now.
Loss of 3, and Kessman comes off.
Quick dump and a nice play by Brownlee.
Okay, Brownlee, I see you.
Secondary.
Yeah, Brownlee played. Brownlee got burnt one time, though, Rose.
It's a no-doubter. Kick a field goal. Nice job of Florida State's defense.
Good job, D.
45-yard try for Kessman.
No good.
To draw Pittsburgh to within a point. And the kick by Kessman is no good.
Wow, right. Good job, D.
46 to go first half in Tallahassee. Alex Kessman misses from 45 after hitting earlier.
He do get burnt. I saw him get burnt. I saw Brownlee get burnt.
And the
Is the defense playing zone? I don't know what they playing on. It look like, yeah. Like zone.
still leading by 1.
This is frustrating.
It's bow time.
Beat 'em. What's up, Chop Shop?
Out of
Beat
gas
them.
on game day? Drop a big bow box on it. Feed a family of 4 with 8 pieces of chicken, biscuits, fixins, and tea.
It's bow time.
Congratulations. Welcome to the AFLAC program. Now tell me, what does AFLAC do?
AFLAC pays you money directly to help with unexpected medical bills.
And is AFLAC health insurance?
No, but it can help with expenses health insurance doesn't cover.
That's right. Are there any questions? Yes.
Can I get one of those cool blue blazers?
You know I can't play favorites. All right, let's talk coverage. It's go time.
Get help with expenses health insurance doesn't cover. Get to know us at AFLAC.com.
My son needs this job.
Yeah, anybody know what happened to Marvin
It
Wilson?
doesn't cost too much. I hope my
Shit, Bobby,
insurance
wish
pays
that.
for it. Can you tell me how much this will be? 67. Sorry. Wait, have you heard about GoodRx? GoodRx finds free coupons to help you save up to 80% on your prescriptions. I had no idea. GoodRx. Stop paying too much for your prescriptions.
Your logo can identify your company, inspire your customers, and energize your team. 4imprint can help your logo create moments that matter. Explore thousands of promotional products, including business gifts, at 4imprint.com. 4imprint, for certain.
Somewhere along the way, Western boots got too expensive. And the styles? Well, Tecovas fixed that. We make handcrafted, high-quality Western boots for a fair price. Find your pair at Tecovas.com.
Get a big bow box delivery and feed the whole family. It's bow time.
Listen up, fans. You could win big. Every week, we're giving away free Bojangles for an entire year. Hurry over to Bojangles.com/free to enter for a weekly chance to win.
4 teams, 2 semifinals, New Year's Day. The college football playoff lives on ESPN.
Well, as we go to action today, the All-State Playoff Predictor lists Alabama, Ohio State, Clemson, and Wisconsin as the 4 favorites. Georgia, Rocky Boyman's Irish, and Oregon in the second cut, if you will. And we get a flag here as we rejoin you live.
What up, cool heads?
Penalty forthcoming. Here's Riley Johnson.
I see you got I see your Asian spy pedophile president has been elected.
First down.
Cameron McDonald guilty of a false start. So that, of course, means Clemson and Notre Dame. Some juice to it tonight, gentlemen.
Anyway, back to the game.
Say what, the Irish, if there was ever a chance, now is it with Trevor Lawrence out of the game. Come on,
He said, "Oh yeah, Chubb."
Here comes the alumni card. I was wondering just how strong it would be, and it was good. I like that. Travis, long throw and over the head of Tamorian Terry and Roddy. They must have heard you during the commercial break.
No, George Travis ran a long touchdown.
They have not yet seen it.
He's doing all right.
Tamorian Terry.
He said intentionally.
First down is the time to go to it because Pitt's going to load up against the run. You get them lined up against
Tamorian Terry should be running those down. He's a first round draft pick.
Defensive back, if you will, play some safety, play some corner, but throw just a little off the mark.
Oh, damn. We need to get our passing game together. We got tired.
Travis is 6 of 11 for 65 yards. And the interception to Woods, he does have the longest scoring run by quarterback in Florida State history today.
They got field position.
Travis under pressure again. The ball is loose. And it is finally.
Here we go. Here we go.
The question is, was he down before he coughed it up?
Here we go.
Could not tell on the initial look that we got, but John Morgan creates the pressure. Watch him against it's number 51, Bavion Johnson. Looks like he tried to throw it. I think he was down before both of those things.
They called it an incomplete.
Travis needs to learn how to roll out. He doesn't have to hang out in the pocket.
I would think. See, there's the whistle to stop play.
The previous play of an incomplete forward pass is under further review.
This has all the trappings of John Morgan's third sack of the year. Timeout in Tallahassee.
Hey, buddy, can you pass me one more meatball? Oh, Frank. Well, now you know I had you for Secret Santa.
Going to be
you had me too. It's just the two of us.
Hit that like. We got a few people coming up in here. Hit that like button.
We love the new apartment.
Please hit the like.
The natural light is amazing. Hardwood floors.
There is a
like,
problem.
Hit the like. Hit the like.
At least I it's easy to bundle our renters and car insurance.
Yeah, helping us save even more.
For bundling made easy, go to Geico.com.
From our couches, munching cheers, even stronger from inside our own houses. There's chips and dips of plenty, and juicy burgers piling, even little tiny sandwiches we're stopping from food buying. So cheers to our champions.
I think that guy is crying.
After all, this is our home, and that is our goodbye.
Yeah, I've been doing this channel for 4 years, Auntie.
Guys,
my
frustrating
cloud
is
is
to find
sky
a
high.
great fitting t-shirt. It's never
So
the
when
right
Florida
length.
State start
Standard
winning, they're gonna
t-shirts
know
are one
I
size
was.
fits
Everybody's
all.
gonna
And
know
tailored
I was
custom
here for the
t-shirts
rough
use 8
time.
different measurements to
Believe
give you
that.
the perfect fit. Your phone can measure you right now. M. Taylor for
Nobody
iOS
gonna
or
be able to say I'm
Android.
a bandwagon.
Hey, buddy, can you pass me one more meatball? Oh, Frank.
Nobody.
Well, now you know I had you for Secret Santa. Yeah, you had me too. It's just the two of
I'm a
us.
rider. I can't wait for the Bucks to bust the Saints ass tomorrow too. We gonna bust the Saints tomorrow. Super Bowl fucking is. You better move it to the down under yourself.
Well, ruling on the field gives John Morgan
I don't blame you.
third sack of the day.
I don't blame the Kuwait. You might want to start
10 sacks per game at 4.4, and they got one here.
Yeah, you see clearly there that left knee hits the ground. The right knee hits the ground.
I want to
as
jump
well
out that
before
bad,
he
huh?
throws the
Well,
ball
you
away.
about to get something special.
Really nice job of Pitt eating
all
up the
I'm gonna
pocket,
say.
getting pressure, and getting Jordan Travis
boy.
on the ground, which is no small task as we've seen today.
Third down, 23 to the first for
Wow.
Jordan Travis. Deslin Alexander, who they moved inside. One of their little defensive tactics during the bye
Yeah,
week,
wasn't
also
good.
in there with Morgan on the play. Here's Travis again trying to escape, and that time cannot break away from Cam Bright.
We struggling.
Well, it maybe took a couple of possessions, Roddy, but it looks like the Panthers might have a bead on Jordan Travis here a little bit.
The
Yeah.
adjustments that have been made have gone.
They made
Panthers'
adjustments
way,
on
and
Travis,
typically
y'all. He's a
in
one-trick
third
pony.
down situation. Pitt's gonna-
Let's go. They need to, it's time for Mike Norvell to earn his money, y'all.
First punt of the day for
Oh,
Mastromato.
Got a good play.
And TJ.
Oh, come on. Hit him.
And we'll get back 10 yards to the Florida State 40-yard line.
Damn.
It takes some kind of guts to pull
Can't
this off
tackle.
now.
Hey, it's time for Mike Norvell to earn his money, man. He need to make some adjustments on offense. So Marvin Wilson, he ain't even dressed up.
That your blockers are on him, but DJ Turner does it. He's able to give his team good field position.
Yeah, Chuba need to come in, man. Chuba can throw better.
Ball at the Florida State 41-yard line now for Pickett.
It's time for Norvell to make some adjustments,
Kenny
man.
Pickett, who missed the last
What's
two
up,
balls
Jalen? Hit that like,
with an ankle
Jalen.
injury sustained
It's up for
late
it's up to Chuba now, man. I mean, he got to make some adjustments. We got to take George Travis out or something. Switch up something.
And Vincent Davis.
They've
in
adjusted.
the backfield with Pickett.
It's time for us to adjust.
Play fake by Pickett. They're going to hand
We can't
it to
never get off
Addison
no tackle.
with some help out in front.
Hold it.
And he will get inside the 30, it looks like, toward the 29 of Florida State. 12 yards on the sweep here.
Yeah, Pitt's
and Wes,
Pitt not
a
that
lot of
good,
injuries
man.
on this Florida State defense. They're coming into this game without Marvin Wilson, and then in the secondary alone, without Renardo.
You're right. I want to
Kidd,
put Derek King too high with Travis
this year, and Harrison Nasruddin, we still have not seen this season as he recovers from an injury that he suffered last year.
Yeah. Might as well put Chump in the game.
1st and 10.
Oh, God dang it! Why are you grabbing his ankles?
And Davis is ruled out.
Why are you grabbing his ankles? Why are they going so low on his little ass back? We can't tackle. What kind of tackling is that?
It's an inside zone.
What kind of tackling is that? Oh my Lord!
Can't tell on that one.
Who teaches this tackling?
Watch the left.
What is that?
Of Vincent Davis. Yeah, it's out on the line.
It's old Gator arm crap. This been Florida State defense for 5 years. Gator arm hugging and missing tackle.
Davis and Tanarius Robinson hugged him up at the line of scrimmage and no more.
Yeah, right. And Pittsburgh offense is not good. Pittsburgh is one of the worst offenses in the league.
Florida State team doing a nice job.
Pittsburgh offense is not good.
For Pitt. Didn't give you the mobility at quarterback.
Oh, Pittsburgh offense is horrible. This is a freshman quarterback. Freshman quarterback, y'all. Freshman. This quarterback has thrown 3 interceptions and 1 touchdown in the past 3 games.
More time and take the lead.
Oh, it's Pickett. That's Pickett.
When they empty the backfield, it thins out the
No,
box.
it's Patty.
It's just a little quarterback power play.
No, Patty's a freshman.
Patty's able to get in the end zone. We're going to start
Patty's a freshman. That's not even Pickett.
The game because he comes in.
Jersey.
Patty 2 touchdowns.
Jersey. That's
Kessler to make it a 3-point lead.
No, he a true freshman. Pickett's hurt. He ain't played. Patty's a freshman.
And a minute 41.
3 interceptions in the past 3 games. 1 touchdown.
It was set up by the great punt return, but Nick Patty comes in the game.
Let me turn off that music. A freshman. That's not Pickett. It's Patty, Jalen. It's Patty. It's on his jersey. It said Patty. It's not Pickett. Pickett's hurt. Pickett hasn't played in 2 weeks.
Than any of our famous sauces with the chicken finger plate. Only at Saxby's.
My Lord, this is bad, y'all.
Do you have a dark garage that needs more light? Or
Pittsburgh's
one
offense
bulb up
is
in your attic,
horrible.
or down in the basement that's not so bright? Finding your way is always a
How
fight.
can we not stop
Introducing
Pitt?
Tri-Burst from Bell & Howell, the new LED triple.
They don't figure out offense out.
Crazy bright. It'll
Boy, we in
transform
trouble.
any area from dim to ultra bright, and that's all because of its
We
144
in trouble.
high-intensity LED bulbs.
Damn.
Tri-Burst quickly screws into a
Damn.
standard light socket, and the hinged panels can be set at any angle for
This quarterback is getting off.
This garage is using a 60-watt light bulb. Now look at the same garage with Tri-Burst. It's a night and day difference. Now your garage
Unbelievable.
will always be brightly
That's not
lit when you
Pickett.
get home. Just switch it on for a bright
Pickett
white
way
light
and Pickett's
anywhere.
way better than this
Your
quarterback
closet
they
can go
play
from
with.
dark to beautiful and bright.
We lucky.
You can light up
We
any
lucky
bed
Pickett
in
ain't
the
playing.
night. And it's the best
What's
way
up,
to get around your
HAW?
attic without a
Hey,
flashlight.
we lucky they ain't got their starting quarterback.
With 144 bulbs that
Yeah,
angle
Patty's
and
trash.
to deliver natural white.
Pickett's
ultra-bright
pretty
light
good.
Where you need it most. A standard bulb can barely light this basement. It registers just 265 lumens. But watch, simply screw in Tri-Burst for a huge 4,000 lumens of light. Now that is crazy bright. Plus, the LED bulbs last 50,000 hours and cost less to run than this 60-watt light. It's perfect for garages, basements, patios, attics, and more. Other lights this bright can cost up to $200. But you
All right, Norvell, it's time to
If you
earn
want
some money.
Crazy bright light. Get Tri-Burst from Bell & Howell today.
All right, what we got
for
up in here? What's up, one now? What we got?
And it comes
Pickett's
with
playing, but
Bell &
we usually
Howell's
pack
huge
it right
5-year warranty.
Oh, okay.
So why
Thanks, one
strain
dub.
to see
I can't tell the
every night?
difference.
Order Tri-Burst now, so everything
Okay.
is crazy bright.
Oh, so Pickett is playing.
To order from
Oh, okay.
1-800-329-5629.
My bad, Jalen.
That's
Put Purdy in and let him
1-800-329-5629 or go
learn.
to Tribers.com.
Okay, Jalen, you was right. My bad.
1-800-329-5629
Put Purdy in, let him learn. We have nothing to lose at all. The next year, you have all these games.
Why pay
Right,
over
right,
$100
right.
a month for cable
Yeah.
when it's half the cost for Fubo TV?
Yep, I
Get
agree,
all the
cool
channels
hands.
you
I
want.
agree.
with all the
it's time to
entertainment
say
you
bye
love
to their country.
for the price that cable can't.
Feeling like a bad man.
Try free.
Thanks, Jalen. I see it now. My bad. Yeah, Pickett played. Okay.
Dr. Pepper Fansville
Hey.
Studio update. Not a lot of points in this one. Phil Dracovic, Zay Flowers. BC wins at 16-13. Roddy West.
Boston, and while we bullshit, Boston College getting better and better every week. Bro, we better win this game.
Hey,
we better win this game.
Look,
we better win it.
Double up here. You both went to St. X. You both went to Notre Dame. I mean,
hit that like, folks.
It's like Jones and I are going to be auxiliary alum by the end of the day. Yeah, I mean, Rocky, great to have you with us.
Thanks, guys.
Tamari and Terry coming back on the field here for Florida State.
Yeah, and I've really been watching the last couple of series, guys. Tamari and Terry. He just doesn't quite look himself. And that's, of course, look.
CNN over there crying. I'm getting all these alerts. CNN crying because Biden won. Boys, a bunch of pussies on CNN. They crying? A big old buff black man crying on CNN.
He's a major part of this offense.
Pussy.
If they can get going
Biden
the run game, so something to watch out for the rest of this game, the health of Tamari and Terry.
Yeah, they're good.
And LaDamian Webb with Jordan Travis in the backfield.
Nice block, guys.
McDonald on the backside of the play.
Come on, man.
5 to the 30. Cameron McDonald, 6
catches
a year ago.
Chop it up. No blood route. No blood route.
Mike Norvell's offense is loved. Trey Kitty left in the offseason, and Cam McDonald's had to step up.
Quick throw.
There you go.
On cue, Terry.
Good morning, Terry.
To the 40 for first down.
Yeah, Biden won. I don't know if Trump conceded yet, but yeah, Biden won.
Scary Terry, Roddy.
That's all I'm going to say on that one.
Makes him so good. Even when he's a little his ability to break tackle and make guys
Boy,
miss.
America.
That is special.
America, y'all live in a bubble, man. It's obvious. Like, the world looking like, man, they in a bubble.
Out in the flat, that ball got.
God damn, that media is a powerful machine.
From Wilson, but ruled incomplete.
So that media.
Ontario.
That liberal media is a machine. Goodness gracious.
Well, I like the play call here. Obviously, the execution leaves some to be desired with the catch on the back end, but I like the play calling. Coming off the zone read, you see Cam McDonald out first in the drive. Do the same thing and go with a tunnel screen to Ontario Wilson, making Pitt respect the play action.
Second down, 10 on the throw to the backside. Jordan Young, another catcher in this first half. It'll be third down coming up, under 5 to go. Pittsburgh's taking the lead on a red zone.
We all screwed, man. The world's like, oh, time to prep up.
Yeah, they did. But Pitt's been able to get a lot of pressure on Jordan Travis as we've crept deeper into this first half. But Florida State on this drive getting everything out of his hands quick so that Weaver, Jones, Morgan don't have to
need a lot of proof.
Defense to
Chuck's going to need a lot of proof that Byron was cheating. He's going to need proof.
Travis under duress. Breaks away. Down. He got tripped up.
Go for it.
Was that Bright?
Was it 4th and 2?
Go
for it.
Busting another
one.
4th and 2.
Bright. A fantastic open field tackle. I'd expect Florida State to go for it here. Mike Norvell aggressive, but watch the pressure. I mean, you got Patrick Jones coming up the middle. You got Rashad Weaver coming off one side. Nobody's able to get him. A shoelace tackle.
4th down and 2.
Why are we running the ball?
Will not get there.
Oh my God!
And dropped.
The crowd booing.
And Florida State gets it back on downs again.
Mike Norvell.
3 possessions.
What was that called out?
It was Toafili, by the way, who was the running back on the play.
Mike Norvell. What call was that?
Holds his line and is able to crash down. But Jordan Travis.
What was that?
Weaver there keeps his shoulders.
Look at the numbers going up. They like seeing me. They like seeing me go turn. Hit that like, you assholes.
It up. Weaver comes around from the backside.
I don't. Just sit there, and look at the screen and kiss it. There you go.
And guys, I think that
what was that called out?
Outside the pocket. The last 3 drives, he's had no time back there. He's felt very uncomfortable.
So offense basically
they got to get him
Travis
outside, give him a
Wildcat.
better picture.
On 4th and 2? Oh, God. Offensive line ain't that good to be running the ball on 4th and 2.
So here is Pickett, and this is Davis.
Man, it's already
picks up 9 on the play.
Wes, you mentioned it just a second ago, but how about Pitt's ability to run the football in the last couple of drives? And it was funny when we asked Pat Narduzzi, who on the offense do you need to see have a big game? He said, look, I'll just give you one name, Davis. One of the Davis brothers, AJ or Vincent in the backfield. I'd love to see them get going in the run game.
2nd and 1, just ahead of 3 minutes, and Pickett to throw. Back foot offer, middle of the field, and caught right around the 10-yard line by Jordan Addison. I don't think Pickett ever came set when he cut it loose.
He certainly did not. Falling off his back foot, but watch the route by Addison. It's a little double move where he goes up the middle inside of Asante Samuel. A nice catch off the turf.
Yep. Here's Pickett. He will run, and Kenny Pickett scores.
Wow. Wow.
3 rushing scores by Pittsburgh.
What happened, y'all? We can't never hold it.
We've had the pleasure of talking to Kenny Pickett a number of times through the years, and you know his.
Come on, now we got the haters coming in. Come on.
Florida State leaves
people.
Lane for the quarterback, playing man to man. Kenny Pickett says, all right, I may not be able to run like I typically do, but I can run enough to get this one in the end zone.
And in 64 seconds, Florida State has seen Pittsburgh.
Mike Norvell, bro. I can't back you on that, Mike.
And it's now a 10-point lead for
shit.
the Panthers with 2:35 to play in the first half.
Mike Norvell, 4th and 2, man. Hit the light, people. Hit the light.
Touchdowns by the Panthers in 3 minutes and 22 seconds.
Yeah, take a look at this.
Wow.
You see the DBs
4th and 2, Mike Norvell, really?
There's no integrity in the pass.
You gonna run the ball up the middle? With that offensive line,
we got receivers. So Kenny Pickett strolls into the end zone. Rocky, what'd you see?
Well, in the last 2 drives, guys, it's been the Pitt offensive line imposing their will on Florida State's defensive line. Probably the best 2 consecutive drives I've seen have this line all year. Doing a good job.
Good point, Rocky. You've seen the way they've moved the ball through the ground, on the ground, being able to run the football, something that Pittsburgh has struggled at all season, really the better part of the last 2 seasons. That's a great point on the offensive line. Running a guy by, creating the lane for Kenny Pickett.
Well, if you had Pittsburgh's quarterbacks running for 3 scores today, you win. You'd be the only one. Wow.
Well, if you had Pitt putting up 24 points in the first half, you also win after the last couple of performances without Kenny Pickett. A little bit of a surprise.
Yep. But don't forget State Farm halftime report here at the break. First half recap of not only what we've seen here, but also a preview of Clemson.
Put Chubb in.
And I'm sure Jordan and the fellows will have a
Travis got y'all want Travis. You hoping Travis hurt, sir?
Syracuse.
Oh, he got blasted. Travis coming in.
Virginia Tech was so wild at the end, you just have to watch it.
Hit the light, y'all.
You
just have to watch it.
Kicking himself.
Hit the light.
The way that game happened went down at the end of the second half.
Yep. 2:35 and all 3 timeouts left for Mike Norvell.
Oh my!
Travis,
why you hit the edge for?
And whoa! Then he got blasted from behind by Deslin Alexandra.
Travis, they'll figure Travis out. That defensive line for Pitt, they linebackers ain't no pump.
Roll them out to try and get away.
And they linebackers wasn't no. Pitt got good linebackers, man.
This defensive line is absolutely relentless.
Yep.
Yeah, they got a good
second and a dozen.
That's all they do got. We're trying to run the ball on that. They blitzing everybody. They blitzing everybody.
And a catch right around the 33-yard line.
They blitzing everybody, man.
And Wes, Cam McDonald,
they just blitzing. They stopping the run. They know we can't throw.
There, which obviously stops the clock. So if it gets a stop,
what's wrong with our receivers?
They're going to get the ball back with a lot of time left and 1 timeout.
Yep, 3rd and short.
The commentator, he done gave up on us already. Oh my
quick throw and overthrow, looking for McDonald.
Oh
Looks
my
like he
God.
had levels there, Roddy. McDonald, and then further.
I can't believe Mike Norvell ran the ball on 4th and 2.
Yeah, and my assumption was that Florida State was going to run the ball and make Pitt use one of their 2 timeouts, so that the Panthers only had 1 timeout. But the incomplete pass again stops the clock, and now Pitt's got 154.
Everybody defense look bad this year, though. Everybody defense look bad this year.
And they get the ball, or excuse
me,
they get the ball.
Everybody defense don't look good this year.
This could be a big score to extend it to 3-score game.
Oh,
well, and
what happened? What happened?
There's the punt.
This is hard.
Turner will go to the fair catch at the 18-yard line. That's where Pittsburgh will start.
I've never seen Florida State this bad.
Big ball moment.
This is crazy.
Brought to you by Bojangles.
Yeah, this moment is kind of where things turned, Wes. Is the interception by Jordan Travis. Florida State's up 14-3.
Everybody look bad. Everybody defense look bad.
And Pitt's able to go.
I know what you're saying, but nobody defense look good.
14-10, and ever since they've been harassing Jordan Travis, mixing up the looks, sending guys.
We still can win this game.
This Pitt defensive line has really made its presence felt after a couple of empty drives early. They were.
We know what our defense is, CHJ. Even though 20 even going back about 4. We already know.
Rocky, here's the other thing.
We complain every week about it.
Harris Ford opted out mid-season or early in the week.
Just not good.
4 games to go. Jason Pinnock not here. They're a little depleted in the secondary, but you wouldn't know it the way they're banging away with the front 7 here in this first half.
There's no question they've woken up. And guys, one thing really apparent down here at field level is the speed of that defense. They really pursue very well. Credit to this defense.
Florida State. First charge for this half.
So you see Florida State bang the timeout here in a 10-point game. Interesting momentum shift for 2 teams coming off bye weeks. And you had the feeling with the pandemic and all kind of the limitations on things you can do in order to stay safe and stay healthy playing football, that both guys wanted to use that bye week to do some things fundamentally. In fact, Mike Norvell talked about it exclusively. I think Pittsburgh talked about just, things they needed to do, like score touchdowns, run the ball better, things that were more subjective, if you will. Well, Pittsburgh's done some of that, but in our meeting yesterday with Adam Fuller, the defensive coordinator of the Noles, he talked about killing momentum for Pittsburgh offensively. That has not happened in this first half, guys.
No, you're absolutely correct, Wes.
Second and 8, Pickett loads and offline for Shaki Jock-Louis.
Wow.
So, Kenny Pickett.
Offense is bad, too.
Narduzzi. Always a great visit. 6th year in Pittsburgh. Trying to pick up his 40th win as the Panthers coach today.
Yeah, and he's got an interesting decision to make here. Kind of like
one dub. I think our picks are wrong.
Draw one of those timeouts when you put it in the air.
Our picks are all wrong.
Down and run the risk of
our score.
Out in the flat. Addison upfield for a few.
Asante Samuel, the only dude like he tried to win games.
Safe pass. I like the call.
I see what you're saying, Jay. Put it about 20 times.
Darius Robinson was a little banged up on that one, but swing it out to Addison.
Hey,
Samuel rallies in the secondary. It's a guy whose name we have
Asante Samuel, the only dude that be going. Robinson hurt,
which is a good thing for a cornerback that we haven't called his name.
We so soft.
Well, and you're right about Janarius Robinson.
Why we so soft?
Yeah, Asante.
We ain't doing nothing to still get hurt. What you doing nothing to get hurt? You ain't doing nothing.
Junior campaign, leads the nation with 3 picks. He's second.
This is horrible. Asante Samuel, the only dude that play like he deserved to be at Florida State. Why Asante Samuel the only dude that look like he deserved to be here? And he played like he trying to win.
The proverbial stat sheet stuffer is Asante Samuel Jr.
He doing everything.
You see that stat accounted for more than half.
Asante Samuel, the only defensive need
have
him.
not been calling his name because the ball has been going elsewhere. They've been moving Jordan Addison around. You've not seen the ball thrown in Asante Samuel Jr.'s direction at all in this one.
Yep. So,
damn.
Pittsburgh will punt it with Kirk Christodoulou. And do we get movement?
This is embarrassing.
Offense finish 6. 5-yard penalty. What's that?
Fucking Pitt.
That is
Pitt. The fans like, we losing to Pitt, really?
Trey Tipton.
Pitt. Look at the coaches on Pitt. They're so happy. Like, y'all trash.
Or John Morgan, rather. The other number 6.
Bro, what we gonna do with the ball here? We gotta do something, man.
On his way for Helton, who will make the fair catch right around the 30-yard line, Ronnie.
Well, Wes, be sure to tune in every weekday morning here on ACC Network for Packer and Durham. Make sure you're watching, Wes, and they'll have the latest news and information from the ACC, along with special guests from the world of sports. That's Monday through Friday, beginning at 7 a.m. Eastern. Packer and Durham is also available on the ESPN app. Now, I know you're busy during that time of day, but you got to watch. Pull up a chair. You get Eric Macklin on Mondays. You get Tom Lucanville on Tuesdays. Throughout the week, filled with some fantastic guests. Those two guys do a pretty good job there.
By the way, Chris Cotter lobbied for a show appearance earlier today, I understand it.
Well, honestly, why has the? I mean, I lobby with him. You got to have him on.
Well, you've been on the show. Rocky Boyman also now in the wings, apparently, for a show appearance. We love all and serve all.
Oh,
here's Travis, and he'll be sacked.
Yeah, we're going to kill the Bucks, too. I mean, we're going to kill the
by
Saints.
Panthers here in this first
Yeah, I'm
half.
going to stream them all
And
for the
that's
Saints.
Patrick
We're
Jones.
going to bust their ass. I
Part
can't
of
wait
the
to beat the
halftime
Saints.
adjustments are going to have to be how to help out this offensive line and help out Jordan Travis because Patrick Jones just wraps back
Right,
in on the
Jen.
inside.
I know,
and
man. You think we going to score before the half? We ain't even.
Like,
bro, look at the clock
Gervasi
winding
Davis
down.
there
We
as
ain't
well,
even trying.
His name we've called a ton, but Wes,
We ain't even
talked
trying to
Kenny
score. The clock
Dillingham,
running
offensive
down.
coordinator for Florida State. He said, look, we've been fantastic early
They
on.
roll the
in
clock
class
down.
with the plays that we practiced, but when we've had to make adjustments, that's where we've struggled, and that's borne fruit today.
5 sacks in the first half for the Panthers. And Terry with Woods and a flag.
I think that, yeah. That injury in the offensive line hurting us.
And Rocky, you're right.
Yep.
Kamarian Terry just done, and I didn't expect him to be 100%.
Number
He was
But he doesn't look
25.
100% either.
15-yard
Yeah,
penalty.
Asante Samuel, he didn't get a pick, but Bradley was celebrating the play he didn't even make. Yeah, I saw that. Bradley wasn't doing that good. Yeah, one good play.
Here's the penalty.
Yeah, he getting exposed. Yeah,
Let's
it
take a
blitzed
look
their
at this
play.
play again. Watch up the
He
seam.
getting exposed bad.
Cam McDonald wide open up
Right.
the seam. The safety's late to get to the middle of the field, but
He can't do
Jordan
nothing with
Travis
that
goes to
blitz.
the outside. Had an opportunity
Nothing.
for a
They need
big
to sit him
game
down.
to tight end.
Well, the penalty
Pitt done figured him
Florida
out
State.
in
They
one
only got
quarter.
22 yards
They
in the
just blitzed.
second quarter. Travis breaks from the scrum.
Damn, Travis put
And
a
in the
nice.
final
That's
30
late.
seconds, gets knocked out.
Travis put a nice move on him.
Another first down for Florida State.
Our offense is just Jordan Travis. Just Jordan Travis running.
Sorry about that, Wes. There's a nice play by Jordan Travis. He
our
hit the
receivers.
brakes and went back out towards the
Our
sideline to
receivers,
stop
man.
the clock for his team. Had more room up the middle, but is able to
Gee.
get out before, as you said, Rashad Battle gets him out of bounds.
Mike Norvell's got one timeout in 26 seconds, and Roddy told you a moment ago that the
Just
Noles
throw
will
it up
also
there. It's
get
a
the
free play. Just
ball
throw
to
it up.
start the second half. So anything here certainly helps.
Hit that light, people.
After 21 in a row by Pittsburgh. And Travis.
Somebody in his
away
face
again.
there play. Oh my God.
And we'll throw it away. There's a flag down.
Holding it, so. What's this?
And Riley Johnson and his group talk it over.
We got an injury on offensive line, man. Ever since that injury,
Hold
I
on
knew
Florida
it.
State.
Good Lord. Good Lord.
Holding. Offensive 76. 10-yard penalty. Second down. There's no foul for the quarterback was outside.
All right, there is Washington guilty of the hold.
We heard enough, right?
On the left side of your screen against Phil Campbell, it looks like. No, against Patrick Jones. He got his money's worth on that one. Wes, this is about as much six-man pressure as I've seen Pitt bring all season.
Travis throws and Helton the catch.
Oh,
he's Helton. Banged out of bounds near midfield.
Hey.
13 seconds left. Got half of it back, it looks like. A marker down, too, right there in the area of the hit.
I think it's going to be a late hit against Damar Hamlin.
Personal foul.
The catch and right there on the sideline, ducks out of bounds, and yeah, it's going to be called all the time. I mean, he's clearly out of bounds. Damar Hamlin commits to it before he goes out of bounds, but still, when you're a step and a half out of bounds, it's going to be called.
Yeah, I'm ready for the Bucks game.
First and 10, ball at the 37 of Pittsburgh. Florida State got any late thunder here?
He rushing 3, and we still can't.
Alexander. And we'll get out of bounds around the 30.
Travis got to do everything with his feet.
Well, Pittsburgh's got 5 sacks in a ball game for the 4th time this year. But, Roddy, they've also missed on 2 or 3 more potentially.
Yeah, and it was kind of that way against Notre Dame. They had their shots, but weren't able to get Ian Book down. And they have not been able to get Jordan Travis. I don't know how many pressures they have. I don't have that in front of me, but it's got to be in the double digits. Jordan Travis done a nice job getting out of a few of them.
Not a lot of time left here now. And
timeout. Pittsburgh, 30-second charge timeout.
Pittsburgh has taken one of their final 2 timeouts. Roddy, you mentioned the pressures. Rocky, what have you seen?
Guys, it looks like it's Baby and Johnson, the right guard for Florida State, that's really giving them trouble right now. It's a couple times, 2-3 times. He's let his man go straight by.
Baby and Johnson, they put him on blast.
In the second half here for Pitt to really take advantage and try to get past the Baby and Johnson. Florida State's got to find a way to help him.
Baby and Johnson can't block.
Some of the reason that
can't block nobody.
Pitt is starting to put either Rashad Weaver or Patrick Jones,
God
sort of
dang,
middle
baby.
linebacker,
You a
so you can
junior.
have that inside rush. You get matched up on one of those 2 guards.
Jeez.
I certainly agree with you.
Yeah, it's Baby and
Usually
Johnson, they
used to
say
see
killing
that
us.
kind of
Baby
speed
and Johnson.
twitch of a defensive end, so you line up
Dang.
inside. That's a mismatch.
That dude there, man.
Well,
Can't play
Rashad
setup.
Weaver, who's from
Can't play tackle.
Well,
Or
he
guard,
said
I'm
that to us
sorry.
earlier in the year.
What can you
didn't
play,
he?
man?
The playmakers he has in Jones and Weaver.
I see White.
Headline his long career. Here's Travis just trying to sneak it. And Florida State, I think, is going to try and see if Parker Grodehouse can kick a field goal here to close
It's only
the
down.
half.
If our defense would just do a little bit, offense ain't been doing much either.
Get a couple extra yards with the quarterback sneak.
I expect
a
Pitt to
little
score
bit of clock
27
off as well. I think
24
this was the last play of the half. But this is going to be a long attempt for Grodehouse.
Right around 47 yards. No, 48. No, 47 is where it looks like they will
So
have
it's
Tommy Martin
halftime.
take a knee. Trying to snap a 21-point run here by Pittsburgh at the close of the half.
Who kicked it?
Garrett Murray handles the snap. And that is good. The final play of the half is the 3rd field goal of the year for Roadhouse.
Oh, Roadhouse. He a freshman.
And
Oh,
the Noles.
Real down the west.
Yeah.
I don't like the adjustments Panama Jack we were doing.
They used all the clock, right?
Yeah,
Is that like people?
Sorry for stepping on your partner. It was a nice finish of the half for the Noles. They needed some momentum after having been kept off the scoreboard since their first 2 drives.
So fight for victory. The Seminoles of Florida State. We still in this game somehow.
A 21-point run, and really a dominant second quarter after some
Yeah, Pitt did dominate.
early knockout punches were fired by Florida State. He's with Rocky Boyman.
Coach, you guys started off kind of sluggish, then we're able.
And we started off good.
Yeah, Rocky, I missed the end of that, but I could read your lips. Our kids just got together. They came out, did some things that we hadn't seen before. We adjusted to it defensively. Our offense has moved the ball a little bit all day today. Got the run game going a little bit in the second quarter, which was good to see. Penn State's get out there and our quarterbacks run with the ball a little bit.
Coach, what's going to be the key in the second half to continuing your offense to play well?
Yeah, Rocky, we've got to come out and make plays in the second half. No one's ever said it's a 30-minute game, so we got to come out and we got to execute on offense, defense. Talking about the details. The details are key, and that's what we got to focus and continue to be consistent there.
Very good. Thanks, Coach. Wes, back to you.
All right, Rocky, thanks very much. Thanks to Pat Narduzzi, 24-17. Pittsburgh with a touchdown advantage despite the Grodehouse field goal at the horn.
Hydrate your workout with all the electrolytes of Gatorade with zero sugar.
Yeah, Devontae Love Taylor, yeah.
Zero. Get more out of zero.
You won't see these folks at the post office. They have businesses to grow, customers to care for, lives to get home to. They use Stamps.com. Print discounted postage for any letter, any package, anytime, right from your computer. Get the services of the post office, plus UPS at up to 62% off.
I'll be back, y'all.
TV offer, a 4-week trial, plus postage and a digital scale. Go to Stamps.com/save and never go to the post office again.
You would think a pan is a pan until Made In came along, and I went, wow, these things are something better.
Those are the pans that we use at one of the best restaurants in the world.
It's built for a home cook like me, but fit for a Linea.
We at the ACC know that change needs to occur.
Despite our rivalries,
This is the time to unite.
We need to come together to conquer biases.
as well as oppression. We are committed to seeing each other as equals
And treating each other with respect
and dignity at all times.
We must hold ourselves and those around us
To a higher standard.
Because racism and bigotry will not be tolerated.
We must fight for racial and social justice.
We at the ACC will fight for you.
At Florida State University, we're proving that students from all walks of life can achieve at the highest levels. We're proving that intellect, creativity, service, and daring matter. We're proving the next generation can do more. They dream of a better world. They can make it happen. We are Florida State University.
Today's new normal. Face coverings are essential, even required in certain environments. Now, there's Copperfit Guardwell Face Protector, our most advanced copper-infused fabric woven into a full face protector with a sure-fit, non-slip design to bring you peace of mind in today's uncertain world. An easy-to-breathe, thermal-regulated fabric with smart technology to keep you comfortable and cool. A lightweight fabric with UPF 30 face protection against harsh elements. And unlike disposable coverings, you can wash Guardwell Face Protector with soap to give you the clean face protection you need. Designed with smart technology fabric to keep you cool and comfortable all day. For a limited time, receive 2 Guardwell Face Protectors for only $19.99. That's 2 face protectors so you can wash one and wear one. Order online now at getguardwell.com or call 1-800-429-2609. Copperfit Guardwell Face Protector.
Welcome into the State Farm Halftime Report. I'm your host, Jordan Flanagan. We got the similarly patterned equally handsome analysts, EJ Manuel and Eric McLean. With us here, looking good. Sit tight. Look good there for a second. Pitt leads Florida State very early in this one. Let's take a look at the first half and the highlight. First time Pitt travels to Tallahassee since 1982. Early on, Jordan Travis with a fake option read breaks it, and he gone 88 yards.
That's it. And yet, we're supposed to believe that he's got more popular votes.
Oh, here we go. Here comes some people.
That he's winning these states. Really?
This is what we get for Justin Fields. Well, yeah, we did.
So then they stop counting, and you know they come in with all these.
Yeah, we need to throw short passes.
And then in places like here in Colorado and California,
Pitt on top, 17-14. The scores came in a flurry. This time, Kenny Pickett keeps it. Didn't need to call Patty's number. They got in on that one. 21 unanswered, a late field goal before the half, and Pitt leads this one 24-17. So we saw the highlight of Pitt surge, Eric. This was a team that got it going with some defense to get back in it, but also some stable quarterback play. What was your biggest takeaway from the Panthers?
Oh, no. You know, here's what someone said. They asked someone high up here in Colorado about
reclaiming a lead.
Yeah, I knew Kenny Pickett was going to be playing in this ball game. I would have picked Pitt. He's such a difference maker for these guys. He is their entire offense, and you see how different they are with him on the field. But the defense as well, like you said, JC, coming up with a big turnover. 5 sacks. We haven't seen that from Pitt in a couple of weeks now.
Down by
after this quarterback, it probably, to be honest, should be more. But Jordan Travis so elusive, able to escape and really create some extra plays down the field. But EJ, this defense, man, they are roaring right now.
Yeah, the defense is definitely roaring, and they're doing exactly what a solid football team does. When you have a chance to get a turnover, you get it, you give it to your offense, and your offense goes out and gets you points. And so that's what Pitt has done a good job of. As you saw,
what's up, AFC?
Florida State was up 14-3, so that really did shift the momentum in Pitt's favor. And I just think overall for Jordan, he's playing a good game. He just has to be smart with the football. To me, that looked like a timing issue. Trying to throw a comeback, the receiver was coming out of his break at a spot where Jordan wasn't expecting it. And so for him in the second half, the game's still close. It's 24-17. Great job by them getting some late points to make this thing close. But Florida State's right in this thing, and Pitt's definitely going to have to run the football a lot more because Florida State's defense is starting to heat up as well.
5 sacks for that Pitt defense. They're coming after Jordan Travis. A lot of QB pressures as well. Can Jordan Travis do a little bit more of this? What we saw in that first half to get them one of those scores. Jordan Travis breaking 88 yards for the touchdown. I think we're going to show it at some point. 88 yards, Jordan Travis takes this one. Florida State trails it by a score at the half. More State Farm halftime report on the other side.
This halftime report is presented by State Farm and their surprisingly great rates.
Hey, Jake from State Farm, man. Thanks again for the Rogers rate on my insurance.
Here's the deal. There's no Rogers rate. State Farm just has surprisingly great rates.
Look, I know you don't offer it to just anyone, okay?
We do offer it to anyone. Literally anyone.
Our little secret.
Oh. Yeah. Oops. I can help with that. When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Is there a power struggle in your home? Fighting to charge phones, tablets, or game consoles? Because there's never enough plugs. Or worse, you end up without a charge. Now there's Spin Power, the ultimate smart charging station. Brought to you by Bell & Howell. Bell & Howell Spin Power lets you conveniently charge all of your electronics. And with our rapid smart charging technology, devices are charged in a flash. It has a 360-degree swivel design. And Spin Power is a smart charging station. Our smart control ports detect your connected devices for rapid optimal charging without battery stress. Spin Power Smart Charging Station is also a surge protector with 4 outlets and 6 smart USB ports. Charge 10 devices at once. Digging for extension cords? That's a tangled mess. Spin Power by Bell & Howell has a sleek and convenient 40-inch extendable cord. Reach any outlet with ease. Keep power at your fingertips and rapidly charge up to 10 devices at the same time, anywhere in your home. But there's more. Our cord It's retractable. Just turn the top and it wraps inside the base. Tighten it up so it looks sleek on countertops or tables. Use it right near the wall. Finally, charge everything on your desk without crawling underneath it. Its tough design is great for your workshop or garage. Charge all your power tools at one time. Stop crawling around with tangled cords to find a plug. Spin Power's vertical design easily fits plugs of all shapes and sizes. With Spin Power by Bell & Howell, you'll always have a charge. You'll wonder how you live without it. Call or go online to get your Spin Power by Bell & Howell with a low price of just 2 easy payments of $14.99. Spin Power comes with a 10-year warranty. But wait, you can double the offer. Just pay a separate fee. And shipping is free. That's right, free shipping. You get it all while supplies last. Here's how to order.
Call 1-800-764-7084. That's 1-800-764-7084 or go to buyspinpower.com. So call 1-800-764-7084 or order online at buyspinpower.com. Call now. This is Kate.
And if you're not going to
She
watch,
takes 2 prescriptions.
click on, hit the like.
Kate's son Jack takes 1 too. Kate works hard and thought she had good insurance, but she still pays too much. That's no good. So Kate downloaded the GoodRx app. Now she can compare prescription prices to find the best discounts. She even beats her insurance price. Good for you, Kate. Good for you. GoodRx. Stop paying too much for your prescriptions. Download the free app today.
Chuck Purdy. Yeah. So defense need to show up. Thanks for hitting the like, y'all. Thanks for
You're
hitting the
watching
like.
the State Farm Halftime Report.
Time for you to go be smooth. King of the jungle, cause you're in the mode.
Number 1 team in the nation, Clemson heads to South Bend this weekend. No Trevor Lawrence.
The playoff implications in this one are massive.
It might be the biggest game of the year. Going on the road, playing top 5 teams, those opportunities are rare.
It's really more about the competition than what the implications are.
This game has been circled on our schedule for a long time, and it's finally here.
You know you got to come and play your heart out for this game.
Last weekend, TJ showed incredible poise. He's a very
What's up, Mr. Facts? Hit that like.
Like Trevor was, just like Deshaun was.
Big, strong, physical. He's got arm talent. You have to find unique ways to understand who this guy is.
Take a look at the numbers in this top 5 clash, Clemson and Notre Dame. Both teams can put up points. Clemson does it better. Both defenses rugged. Notre Dame top 10 in the FBS in points per game allowed. Turnovers, they both take care of it.
Look like they always do. They're 9+ win teams. No national championship, just a 9+ win. Yeah.
For either team. Something that
they'll
stands
get that
out
every year under Mullen. That's about it, though.
Biggest key for Notre Dame is start off fast. I think Clemson does a great job of making adjustments in the second half, so you can expect third and fourth quarter Clemson's going to be playing at all cylinders there. But the biggest thing for Notre Dame, start off fast, get ahead as soon as you can.
Yeah, for Clemson, it's going to be, can you stop the run? Can you shut down and defend that great run game that Notre Dame has? They've got one of the best offensive lines in the country.
I don't get this
know they're going to
offense,
go to
man.
it
This
early and
offense.
often. So once you do that, how does Notre Dame respond?
I don't like
How
this
are they
offense
throwing
at
the
all.
ball?
We're not
Are they
looking
taking
good.
shots downfield?
It's not looking-
and it's like
it's
that
looking
chess match
basic.
DJ
It's
just
looking
brought
vanilla.
up. Who can counter the quickest? And again, if Notre Dame gets behind, EJ, JC, can they throw back into the game? I'm just not sure.
Really.
The handbook definitely has some questions to answer. He may have some opportunities. If Notre Dame controls the clock, they take those home run swings. Can he connect on them? That could be a storyline, absolutely. It's time now for a surprisingly good performance presented by Allstate. And how about the day? North Carolina running back Javonte Williams, 4 total touchdowns, over 150 yards rushing, and my man did it on just 12 carries. Sounds like future Kyron Williams numbers tonight, possibly. E-Mac, stand by on that one. All right, take a look at the halftime story in this one. You go immediately to that Pitt defense, how tough they are up front. 5 sacks. EJ, I'm going to give you last word. What do you want to see adjustment-wise from Jordan Travis?
Jordan Travis, just hang in there. You know, take what they're giving you. You're not really getting a vertical threat from Tamarian Terry that we were expecting. I'm assuming he's probably still hurt, but still take what's there. Don't try to force the ball and try to make big plays. It's going to come to you. A lot of game to come to you.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see the adjustment made. Jordan Travis has given them a new feel for Florida State, but that defense is coming after him early and often. We now go to the second half. Jordan Travis trying to find something. Cam Bright, Pittsburgh linebacker, ain't having it. Enjoy the second half, everyone.
This halftime report is presented by State Farm and their surprisingly great rates.
Said a salad a day will keep the tax man away. I'm not sure what that really means, but we all love a good salad. But no one wants to be cutting with a knife all day. Grandma's got arthritis. She can't be doing that. My name is Ronnie Neville, and this is the ultimate Irish prep bowl. You take your cucumber, 1, 2, 3. It's so easy for delicious fresh salad. Carrots go just as easy. Slice them up in no time at all. A bit of an onion, no more tears. The only tears you'll have are tears of joy. You say tomato, I say tomato. Add that in for a final touch. And there he is in seconds, your salad done. But this gets even better. The bowl can pivot. It's such a great idea. It lets you rinse and strain right in the same bowl. But my favorite is the veggie holder. Fits perfectly in your hand and you get every last bit. Have a look at this, guys. In seconds, it's done. Absolutely fantastic. Americans and Irish, we have something in common. We love bananas. You can slice them up in no time. And then watch this. You add cold water and strain. That's how you take out the starch. That's how you make them golden brown. Grandma taught me that. She knows all the tricks. Look at everything this does. Guys, it's called the Ultimate Irish Prep Bowl. Give us a call or go online now and it's yours for just $19.99. But if you order right now, watch what I'm going to do for you. I'm going to include everybody's favorite blade, the waffle slicer. Absolutely free. If you have kids, this is a game changer. Little ones love the waffle slices. Turn ordinary dishes into meals your family will remember. You get the whole set, including the extra blades, for only $19.99. Don't miss out. Don't miss out.
To order, call 1-800-261-9476. That's 1-800-261-9476, or you can go online at irishbowl.com. Call or click today.
We at the ACC know that change needs to occur.
Despite our rivalries,
this is the time to unite.
We need to come together to conquer biases,
as well as oppression.
We are committed to seeing each other as equals
and treating each other with respect
and dignity at all times.
We must hold ourselves
and those around us
to a higher standard.
Because racism and bigotry
will not be tolerated.
We must fight for racial and social justice.
We at the ACC will fight for unity.
Today's new normal. Face coverings are essential, even required in certain environments. Now, there's Copperfit Guardwell Face Protector, our most advanced copper-infused fabric woven into a full face protector with a sure-fit, non-slip design to bring you peace of mind in today's uncertain world. An easy-to-breathe, thermal-regulated fabric with smart technology to keep you comfortable and cool. A lightweight fabric with UPF 30 face protection against harsh elements. And unlike disposable coverings, you can wash Guardwell Face Protector with soap to give you the clean face protection you need. Designed with smart technology fabric to keep you cool and comfortable all day. For a limited time, receive 2 Guardwell Face Protectors for only $19.99. That's 2 face protectors so you can wash one and wear one. Order online now at getguardwell.com or call 1-800-429-2609. Copperfit Guardwell Face Protector.
Yeah, the play calling is hard, but offensive play calling, Jen, is hard. Oh, shut up, man. Oh, that song's stupid. Probably took my damn. Hit the like, people.
Rolled in the second, posting 21 straight points, and the Panthers with a touchdown lead as we get ready for the second half of play. And Rocky Boyman with Florida State's Mike Norvell.
All right, that looks great. Let's get it.
Coach, you guys started fast offensively. Since then, Pitt's defense has been playing pretty well. What do you got to do this half to help your offensive line and help Jordan Travis?
Yeah, you know, we started off running the ball well in the first.
So do something else.
Had some missed opportunities there in the passing game. You know, we got to get back to running the football. Continuing to work to control the line of scrimmage, take some pressure off the offensive line. Take what they give us. You know, and as they continue to stack guys in the box, we have to make the most of our one-on-one opportunities. We just had too many negative plays there in the second quarter and got some tough situations.
They stack in the box.
Offensively, shutting down Pitt here in the second half.
You know, our guys, like I said, they've been put in some tough situations.
They stack in the box.
You know, we got to go out there and just continue to play, eliminate the big play. You know, continue to stop the run and try to get some pressure on this quarterback.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, sir.
You see Jay-Sean Corbin on the kick return and downfield. My goodness.
Let's go. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
What in the world?
And so y'all didn't see that.
Completely illegal because he gets him on that shoulder.
A shoulder, no.
Wow.
Go. Oh, no. Black in the game.
And it's Corbin.
Oh, no. Blackman in the game. Oh, no.
So here is the starter when the year began, Roddy, for the Seminoles in Blackman.
Come on, Black.
Yeah, I mean, a guy that's played a lot of
We ain't got no quarterback. That's why we ain't got no quarterback.
Got thrust in action his
already?
freshman year. Has started games each.
Why would you put him in?
Well, was starting this season. And interesting they make this move. We'll
Why
try
not
and find out
Chopper?
if there's anything wrong with Jordan Travis.
Well, and Patrick Jones bats down the play on second down. Rocky.
And guys, I just talked to Florida State sideline, and they did confirm it is an injury to Jordan Travis. That's all the details they would give me.
No, it ain't. I don't think it is.
So here is Blackman.
Put Chubb in, man.
Who in his 33rd game now as the Seminole quarterback. He's 58% this year.
Why is he putting
2
George
touchdowns,
Travis
2
in?
interceptions. And
I mean,
300
run yards passes, so a little bit more of a static target for this pass rush.
Blackman just put it up there. Blackman just put it up there. He ain't
Tamar
even.
Hamlin's 6th career interception.
The crowd booing. Why did you put Chubb in? He threw it right up there. He just put it up there for him.
Turnover dunk for Pitt, and James Blackman and Mike Norvell talking about what he saw. Obviously, expected
This is a
one
joke,
thing,
right?
got another. Damar Hamlin under the throw that he was trying to make, was trying to go to the comeback right at the stick. And the veteran safety, Damar Hamlin, sneaks under it and is able to get the interception. You see James Blackman going there all the way. Hamlin knows where he's going to Tamarion Terry, and it is a pick.
Ooh. My goodness. And great field position for Pickett and Davis on the release from the perimeter. Tackle made by Robert Cooper.
Wes, I'm not sure what A.J. Davis saw there, because it looks like he had a couple of offensive linemen, and if he just uses speed to try and get away from those defensive tackles, he's got some blockers out front, but you get a look at James Blackman, who we'll keep an eye on the injury to Jordan Travis, but it looks like it's going to be him all the rest of the way.
Second down, 7 to go. Pickett loads for the end zone and incomplete, the flag. Ball intended for Jacques Louis. And it was Asante Samuel, who I believe was in coverage against Shockey.
Pass interference. Defense, number 26. Automatic first down.
We still got Chubba, man.
Look at this. It's the very end. Maybe there was something before him riding Shockey Jacques Louis out of bounds. Didn't see anything on the back end of that replay, but Asante Samuel, they finally go at him, and they're able to get a PI.
First and goal at the 4.
Wow.
Pickett. And this is Vince Davis. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
That dude walked in the end zone.
Wow.
That dude
2
just walked in the end
interceptions
zone.
today for Florida State and 2 touchdowns off the turnovers for Pittsburgh.
We had this game away. We giving it away. I'll be there.
Pitt has not been great at converting
the game
turnovers into touchdowns this season, but that not the
this is
case
rough
today.
to
This
watch.
offense
This is
has
rough.
found some life in the run game. They take advantage of not only the turnover, but the turnover, then
We
the
should not be
penalty.
down 31.
Able to run the ball into the end zone.
Yep.
We done gave up 2 scores off
less
the
than a minute
interceptions.
for the score.
If we didn't turn the
For
ball
Vincent
over, they would
Davis.
have 17. It would be a tie game. It should be a tie game right now.
And now it's 2 touchdowns. Again, the margin for Pittsburgh.
It should be a tie game right now.
Florida State has to go with the backup quarterback. James Blackman comes in, and Pitt takes advantage. DeMar Hamlin has
Really,
the interception. He did a pass interference after the turnover dunk, and it turns into a Pitt touchdown. They extend the lead.
Not so bright? Finding your way is always a fight. Introducing Tri-Burst from Bell & Howell, the new LED triple panel socket light that's crazy bright. It'll transform any area from dim to ultra bright. And that's all because of its 144 high-intensity LED bulbs. Tri-Burst quickly screws into a standard light socket, and the hinged panels can be set at any angle for directional light anywhere you need it. Disco.
That light, people. We still in the game. Let's go. I don't want to listen to nobody. All right, let's get back.
But watch, simply screw in Tri-Burst for a huge 4,000 lumens of light. Now that is crazy today for just $29.99. And it comes with Bell & Howell's huge 5-year warranty. So why strain to see every night? Order Tri-Burst now, so everything is crazy bright.
To order, call 1-800-329-5609. That's 1-800-329-5609, or go to triburst.com. So call 1-800-329-5609 or order online at triburst.com.
Feeling good.
Oh shit! I'm over here jamming. I'm about to get flagged down. I done play so many songs, and I know I can get no money off this stream. Unless I get some donations, y'all. Thanks, Dre Project. Travis out his pass. What's wrong? What's wrong with Marvin Wilson?
Was banged up, and there was an injury concern.
I keep from being mad because I'm happy. I got God with me,
Blackman has thrown the
I'm
pick.
happy. I'm always
Pittsburgh's
happy.
added a touchdown.
It's hard for me
Roddy,
to get
let's go
mad.
back through the turnover here.
Well, Pittsburgh plays so much man to
spiritually
man
strong.
that I think James Blackman on this one assumed that's what he was going to get.
I'm
But with
strong
the
with you,
blitz, they
strong,
decided to play 3 deep, 2 under. DeMar Hamlin just sneaks under the comeback route and picks that off. But
Hey, a lot of
that's
people hate me
great
because I'm
job of
always
Pittsburgh mixing up their coverages, making it look
That's what a lot of my
like man,
haters
making you
do.
assume man, going zone, and a great play by a veteran safety.
All right, come on,
And
guys.
here comes 6'2",
I am
12-pound freshman
about
Sean
time.
Purdy from Queen Arizona, who played 2 weeks ago
Let's
in
go.
Louisville late and was 0 for 9.
Let's go. Oh, you ran the ball.
He's got Sheffield in the ball game in front of him, and he runs with it a little bit too. Not much there, but he runs with it.
Don't get Chubba
Well,
hurt.
Chubba Purdy was a big-time recruit, originally committed to Louisville, and then decided once Mike Norvell came to Florida State, based on their prior relationship, Mike Norvell recruited his brother Brock Purdy, the starting quarterback at Iowa State. So the family
It's
had
the
a
future.
relationship,
Chubba the
decided to
future,
come
y'all.
to FSU.
Come on, Chubba, take a
That
spot.
over 9 last week was a
Take
little
a spot.
misleading.
There we go. Second down throw. And the catch made by
Hey,
McDonald
that's a true freshman.
The flag has been thrown. And 2 flags have been thrown.
Late hit.
And these are usually in the department of late hit.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense number 5, lifting your ability, automatic first down.
Yeah, my boy out there now.
And Wes, the reason
No
I said that
pressure.
0 for 9
No
was a little
pressure,
misleading
Chuba.
is
No
you get a look
pressure,
at the
but
late hit.
I done talked you up for about 2
Kind of
years
pushing
now.
the quarterback, but
Come
I
on,
guess
man. Let's do
that's
it.
going to be called nowadays. The reason I said that was a little misleading, that 0 for 9, is because Florida State dropped about 3 of those, and a couple of them were back shoulder passes that were 50-50 balls that they weren't able to come down.
I don't know.
with.
I'm not worried about
Chuba Purdy.
I'm worried about this
all
play
things
call.
considered, played pretty well a week
I'm worried
ago.
about this play
and
call.
deserved
That's what I'm worried
some
about.
playing time this week as well, particularly with the injury to Jordan Travis.
So here is Purdy on a fresh set of downs following the penalty out near the 45.
That's a bad throw. That's a bad throw, Chuba. That's all right. You're fresh.
And then DeMar Hamlin and Alexander were both there for Pittsburgh. And another flag has been thrown, this time on the tackle by Hamlin, I believe.
Yeah, we need. Come on, Chuba.
After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct, defense number 6, 15-yard penalty, automatic first down, and that is number 6 first, unsportsmanlike conduct.
Hey, no, it's all right. They
Number
playing
6
dirty.
would be John Morgan, and I didn't see him around the ball there, Roddy.
No, I didn't either.
It's good.
Let's see, DeMar Hamlin gets up. Oh, I actually think it may have been on. Is that Deslin Alexander?
Well, he's on the
Deslin
ground.
Alexander. So Deslin Alexander looked like he may have had a little jab to one of the other players, but DeMar Hamlin was the one that was talking to the referee.
Alexander was 5. And now Purdy flushed. Weaver got back there, and then Alexander chased him. And a ball that was thrown away.
We can't block. Hey, we can't block them. Oh. We can't block.
Purdy's running for his life here, fellas.
Yeah, he threw the ball away at least. Jordan Travis didn't throw the ball away. Oh, it was through a pick.
And almost intercepted.
Yeah, Pittsburgh once again getting after the quarterback, and Chuba Purdy is seeing what Jordan Travis saw. That's that late in that second quarter.
Don't line that trash.
Pittsburgh left the man open. They flip it out, and this is Webb.
That should stop. That should
Fighting
slow
toward
down.
the 40 of the Panthers.
That should slow down.
You see Chase Pine, the linebacker there for Pittsburgh. Up at the top.
Jaguar fan.
I was a little surprised that we did
blitz.
not see more of this from Florida State in the first half. The screen game, Mike Norvell always has an extensive screen package from his back to his days at Memphis. Has not run it as much this season, but I thought we would see a little bit more of it. And Kenny Dillingham said as much.
And they try and run it with Webb. And again, Chase Pine makes the stop. Rocky, when they run the ball, are they trying to take a little start on the practice rush this way?
We got light, people. We got light. Get me over here. Get over
There's
here.
Purdy now, first. And Chuba inside.
Chuba can
29.
Chuba can run just like Travis.
Holding, offense number 55, 10-yard penalty. First down.
55.
Penalty on Dante Lucas.
Dante Lucas.
And these defensive linemen for Pitt haven't been getting pressure. They've been getting calls. Seen a number of holding penalties, and with the number of bodies that they're sending and the number of different bodies that they're sending at this offensive line of Florida State, it's been a tough night for this offensive line.
The other thing, too, Roddy, it looks like that Pittsburgh is found whatever it was that they didn't have much of in the last 4 ball games prior to the bye week. And now a timeout taken by Pat Narduzzi. Maybe it was the Woods interception in the first half, which we talked about swung momentum. But Pat Narduzzi's team has been back to the shop the rest of the night.
This is the new iPhone 12 Pro with 5G, and it's on AT&T, the fastest nationwide 5G network.
Now new and existing customers can get our best deal.
Really? Mom, AT&T has the deal for new and existing customers. I will.
So what'd she say?
It's the wrong person. It's a guy named Carl. But he's very excited and on his way.
Word of mouth advertising. It's what they did before commercials.
It's not complicated. Everyone gets our best deal, like the amazing iPhone 12 mini on us.
It's bow time.
I'm a Bucks fan, Ramon.
Out of gas on game day?
Yeah.
Drop a big bow box on it. Feed a family of 4 with 8 pieces of chicken, biscuits, fixins, and tea.
More flags than a multicultural church.
Congratulations. Welcome to the AFLAC program. Now tell me.
Yeah, offensive line got an injury. I think
AFLAC
number
pays you money
58.
directly to
Somebody
help with
hurt,
unexpected
man.
medical
That's
bills.
what offensive line
And does
looks like.
AFLAC health insurance?
We have no
but if you
depth.
help with expenses, health insurance doesn't cover.
That's right. Are there any questions?
We have no depth on offensive line.
Can I get one of those
We only got
cool blue
starters.
blazers? You know I can't play favorites.
You say fourth quarter? Why say fourth?
It's go time.
Somebody said nothing.
Get help with expenses health insurance doesn't cover. Get to know us at AFLAC.com.
This is big. This year, we're giving away more tuition money than ever. And when you buy Dr. Pepper, we add even more money to the pile. So when you sip this, you send
hit the like button.
Where's he studying space stuff. And every bone you spend helps her become an archaeologist. We're finding more ways to send more students more money so they can get more degrees and crush more price goals. Now put that in your glass and drink it. Learn more at drpepper.com.
You would think a pan is a pan until Made In came along, and I went, wow, these things are something better.
Those are the pans that we use at Alinea, at one of the best restaurants in the world.
It's built for a home cook like me, but fit for Alinea like him.
31-14, Pittsburgh. Time for today's Aflac trivia question. What year did Pittsburgh and Florida State last play in Tallahassee? Let's just say it was televised, by the way. It was televised.
I heard the answer to this question about 4 times this week, and I still can't remember. It's like 1973 or something like that. That's going to be my guess, 73.
73?
That's my
Okay,
guess.
we'll let Rocky Boyman maybe offer a answer as well, since yours is wrong. And we got a little movement, and I think this is on Florida State, by the way.
Ball start. Offense number 76. 5-yard penalty. First down.
God damn it.
Washington at left tackle.
Washington again.
I'll go ahead and throw out 77th. Oh, there you go. Do I get a second guess?
Pittsburgh talking trash.
No.
In y'all head.
No, we got Rocky. Rocky said 77, and Rocky's closer than Roddy.
All right,
And
let's
he
go
had the
78.
correct answer.
I'm gonna go 78 on my second guess.
Now we're just dealing in inches and cutting each other. Yeah, that ball is caught and banged out of bounds on the far sideline. Is that Helton? Yes. No, I'm sorry. It's not Keyshawn Helton. It's
Ramon
Toafili.
James at Super Bowl his draft.
The,
Y'all was
freshman
good when
from
y'all had
St.
Jalen
Pete.
Ramsey. Y'all ain't want to pay that man his money.
And he will
offensive
swap
line.
out for second and 29. Wow.
Yeah, he's just loading the box.
Trying to catch
You can't
hitting
do
the
that.
blitz, and
They're like,
coaches, what do
screw
you
it,
go
keep
with
doing it.
on
They can't
second and
stop it. They can't
29?
do that.
If I were Florida State, you try and hit something out towards the sideline, maybe, and
Anything.
call that
Try
10
something.
yards or so you can make it third and somewhat.
Should be winning this.
Here comes the pressure again. Purdy being flushed around. Pine had him, lost him. And
We
then
should
the
be winning
rest
this game.
of the Panthers arrived. Devin Danielson
We should be winning
heading
this
below
game.
the
though.
waist around the 40.
This is bad. This is bad. Play. We had
And Chuba is seeing exactly
We had
what
2 weeks.
Jordan Travis and
We
even
had
in
2 weeks
limited
to
appearance, James Blackman has seen tonight.
All pressure all the time.
We had
and it's
2 weeks
amazing
to
that he
prepare,
escapes
y'all.
the first one, but Now, Rocky talked about this earlier.
Oh, Terry come out there on
defense rallies to the football. Always has
he had 2 weeks to prepare.
On 3rd and 36.
What kind of play call? Oh,
Quick throw on the perimeter.
Why you doing
Wilson
fake? Oh,
trying to make something happen in space, and he'll be helped out of bounds by Brandon Hill, who's starting for Paris Ford tonight.
Wow.
Fortunate he was that close to the sideline.
Hey, it's the play calling, y'all. The play calling is horrendous.
It's exactly what the referee was saying. Ball was fumbled forward out of bounds.
We can't block. We can't block up front.
To make it a 4th and a short bus ride.
We can't block up front. We can't block. Now Pitt got a good line. They got one of the best lines in the whole.
We have
but we still should be beating them.
Australian punters.
They got one of the best defensive lines in the country.
Who's from Melbourne.
Damn.
Another one of the pro kick Australia guys, although
that
he's actually got a
hurt
rules football background. He played for Collingwood in
that
the Australian
hurt.
Premier League. And Turner from the 11 will work his way back to the 19.
They're going to say Norville
so
didn't
you
have
guys
time.
have sampled a guess. And with 8:07 to go in the 3rd, how about let's get an answer?
Bro, we in trouble.
We
are in trouble.
What was the year that Pittsburgh and Florida State last played in Tallahassee?
We were favored to win this game.
1982. The Panthers won 37-17. At Doug Davis Stadium. And then Dan Marino.
We should have won. We should be winning this.
To the late John Brown to seal it. As Vincent Davis got hit by McClendon in the backfield on 1st down.
Jump it up!
Old videos of Dan Marino, torrential downpour.
Oh, Lord, this is hard to watch.
Pittsburgh off their 19, Jacques Louis on 2nd and 12. It'll be 3rd and 11. Not much there.
Pitt's offense is not good.
I cannot tell you how disappointed I am. There's no highlight of Julius Dawkins available from that 1982 game. Panther wide receiver was one of my favorite players of those early 80s Pittsburgh teams.
Got him.
Pickett.
Got him.
Fundamentally at all.
Yeah.
Not slip away from Fabian Levitt.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
At least the tackle, it was Josh Gaynor that made this play. Gordon getting to off his spot, up in the pocket. Watch him come off the left side. This is the type of pass rush potential that Josh Gaynor has coming off the end.
Jump it up! No blood.
Third period in Tallahassee.
Tommy John is for men who value themselves and their comfort, who want fabrics that are lightweight, breathable, and insanely soft. With stay-put waistbands,
we still can win this game.
For the perfect fit. 360-degree stretch prevents ride-up and supports any move you make. And mind-blowing innovations like our Quick Drop Fly. We've also reinvented loungewear. Yeah, loungewear. You can trust our thousands of 5-star reviews because Tommy John knows how comfortable you want to be.
Go to TommyJohn.com right now for $20 off site-wide.
I'm Doug Hirsch. You may already know that GoodRx can help you save up to 80% on your prescriptions. Unfortunately, many Americans can't get to a doctor right now. The good news is that for many health issues, you can see a doctor online. It's easy. Just go to GoodRx.com, and with a few clicks, you'll be treated by a licensed medical professional, all from the comfort of your own home. Visits are confidential and affordable. Need a prescription? Your doctor can send it to your pharmacy or have it mailed to you. Get the healthcare you deserve at GoodRx.com.
I chose the nighttime aligners because it's so easy.
It's hard to find time to go to the dentist with a busy schedule.
I'm my mom. And I have a full-time job, of course.
Phone calls, meetings, walking my dog.
Yeah, I'm pretty busy.
So I had no idea that you could straighten your teeth while you sleep.
Before you go to bed, pop them in.
Nighttime clear aligners work perfect with my schedule. When I see myself, I think, wow, that's incredible. Goodbye, gap. Hello, new me. Hello.
Beautiful, right?
Real people, real stories, real results. Get started for free at SmileDirectClub.com.
Get ready to race anywhere, any place with Radical Racers. The wall climbing, chaos driving, gravity defying, remote control racing machines. Sure, they race on the floor, but Radical Racers do so much more. Radical
Racers. Keep trouble in the game. We can't block nobody up front.
Racing action. They have an onboard rechargeable battery-operated power plant that provides the speed you need. And when the lights go out, nighttime racing is what it's all about. Radical race all over your house, upside down, under a table, over the door, and do crazy showings on the floor. You can call or go online to get your very own Radical Racer with wireless remote control in your choice of red or blue for $19.99 and free shipping. Must be 18 or older to order. Here's how to get yours.
Sold separately, you can call 1-800-916-4736.
Everything fixed now, though, y'all. Racism is fixed. Equality. He got Trump out of there. So everything gonna be fixed now. Coronavirus, all that stuff. Biden gonna fix everything after he get up from his nap. We fired Coach 20 games. Yeah.
Watch Lowry get into the end zone. Pretty good, right? And here's your favorite part, Roddy. Little Dan Marino video.
That's fine, Unplug, but y'all wait till we be losing to say stuff like that. We winning, y'all don't be saying that.
Great Pittsburgh.
That's the only thing I have a problem with.
We lost him a couple of years
But whatever.
ago, as you see.
Good run, Chubba.
Trying to get started with Rashad Weaver ultimately making the stop on the young man. All right, no. Florida State, third quarterback of the night, Rocky. Two guys. Blackman only in for 3 snaps, threw the pick to Hamlin. But clearly the Noles are at their best when Kenny Dillingham's offense has a mobile guy to call, right?
No question about that, but I'm going to go back to
Chubba's supposed to fix everything.
About the screen game. That's how you slow down a rush. They're humming off the edge there.
He a true freshman.
The problem, Wes, is they've been
Chubba's a freshman, y'all. Give him a break. Give Chubba a break.
For a screen for a draw is ineffective.
Chubba should have been got some. It ain't Chubba's fault. He should have been injury hurt, and he should have been got reps. He's not ready.
Allow Pitt to get into
He'll get that.
Third down package. You're going to see 3 down linemen.
The game too fast for him right now. He's a freshman. Lay off the kid.
They sent all 6 at times. They've also
lay off the kid. He's a freshman.
Florida State has had a tough time figuring out who's coming in these situations.
So here is Purdy on the 3rd and 7.
Come on, Chubba.
2 touchdown difference.
There you go. First down. Good throw, kid. Good throw, kid. Good job, Chubba.
2 high safeties that we've seen.
You're a freshman.
Dan McDonald finds a soft spot in the zone. Chubba Purdy finds him. Nice completion, 3rd down conversion.
Yep. Purdy trying to get that ground game.
I was scared. Y'all better respect his run ability. Come on, now let's get a touchdown, now.
David Green, who did not play the last couple ball games, got in on the stop there. He's back playing in that
Pitt looked tired.
Defensive tackle technique.
Oh, damn. Our offense is too predictable, man.
And he's back right away.
Too predictable.
By Hallett. Good ball game tonight for Eric Hallett, Roddy.
It's the Willie Taggart offense.
The guy that you'll see at safety and corner.
Kendall Browse.
He's done a really nice job.
Damn, man. Nice block. 83.
And if you're Jordan Young, you got to go meet force.
Jordan Young.
I mean, Hallett is coming strong. You got to go meet him with some force to protect your wide receiver out there. I mean, you guys sit in the same meeting.
Yeah, that was Jordan Young following that one. But also the play calling. The play calling.
Well, the Panther defense.
He's still going to win.
You know, after a hot start where they went 3-0, they had lost.
Jordan Young, I never said that. I never said Jordan Young's going to have a great year.
Danielson being tended to by the Pittsburgh medical folks.
I never said that.
the idea of what
I didn't know what he's going to do.
they are defensively tonight, Roddy's probably a nice return to what a lot of Panther fans saw in the first 3 ball games of the year.
Yeah, they have gotten after the quarterback. You saw the early interception.
88,
on the
ball.
miscommunication by A.J. Woods and harassed FSU's quarterback, who
I never said that.
Taker has been, and forced a number of turnovers. But the big thing is the pressure. I mean, they have not felt threatened, and then they send pressure on James Black and mix up the coverage on him, and DeMar Hamlin gets the interception.
Yeah, but they put Dre Project, they fill the box up, man.
Well,
they fill the box up.
They've done a great job not only sacks, tackles for loss, but you take out.
They send their linebackers up the middle every play, every drop.
Florida State only averaged 2 yards per carry on the ground.
Yeah, and even when you adjust that for sacks, in Florida State, you take out the 80-yard touchdown run, they've got 110 yards rushing.
Still a lot of football left. Still a lot of football. A lot of football left.
So here's the 3rd and 8 for Purdy.
You got to do. Oh,
pressure coming, and almost.
He ain't got no time.
Hamlin
he ain't got no time.
Right up on the ball intended for Jordan Young.
And Chubba Purdy makes the right read here.
Yeah,
he makes it at the right time. He's just got no time. I mean,
he got no time.
Up the middle, Sebastian Dennis has a running
he
start.
Got no
He's
time.
not able to make an accurate throw. And Jordan Young actually saves an interception by getting a hand on that.
He ain't got no time. He got no time to throw the ball.
So Mike Norvell will talk with his freshman.
Yeah, but what Mike Norvell gonna talk about? He ain't got no time.
And here is Mastromanno to punt to DJ
Good
Turner.
God.
And Turner to his left will field it on the fly around the 10. And back across the 20 before he is stacked up. Well, it's been 7 years since Pittsburgh and Florida State played. Last time they did it.
Hit the like, people. Hit the like. That's all I asked for. Hit the like.
And it was the first ever game for a guy from Bessemer, Alabama named Jameis Winston, Ronnie.
Yeah.
I remember this game after he breaks out. Everybody had to go and figure out how to pronounce Jameis.
And ESPN was hating. Nah, I mean, he still hasn't proven that he can
we can go. And Wes, honestly,
throw with the blitz. He's a freshman.
I know I'm just piling on at this point, but it is absolutely crazy that these two teams have not played since 2013.
I agree with you. Here's Turner on the sweep. Got away from one.
We can't tackle. We should tackle him for a long.
Running about 25 yards to get 1 yard.
We should tackle him for a long.
Here's my last thing on the schedule. Here's my last thing on the schedule.
Yes, it's we can't block him up front. We can't do a real grading of Chubba Purdy when he got time to even.
One of the premier brands in this conference.
He got no time.
Service to all of those guys, not being able to see every team in the league at least once before they.
I can't believe Norvell put in James Black.
Here's Pickett. Who's 17 of 23 tonight. There's his 18th completion of the evening, and it's for Jordan Addison at a first down. Or close to the first down, I should say. 3rd and 3 coming up.
Pickett would come back for us.
Pickett was going to play today. We talked about how tough this guy is. We talk about the city of Pittsburgh. It is a blue-collar city with a workman's attitude. That is built on toughness. Pat Narduzzi is built on toughness.
Oh, I don't know what Van is.
He absolutely loves his quarterback. What a gritty performance from Kenny Pickett on a bum ankle here today.
3rd down and 3. And a quick throw, and it's caught. And
can't tackle. Tackle!
Jared Wayne in the first down to the 45. Wayne had a big catch early. That one is 17 yards.
They go to the tight formation that we've seen a number of times during the game to quick out to Jared Wayne, and he is a part of a really talented group. We've called Jordan Addison's name the most here today, but Jared Wayne, 6'3", 195 pounds, is a really nice target for Kenny Pickett as well.
Yep.
Yeah, we need transfer portal flip.
2-touchdown lead. We approach 2 minutes to play.
We need transfer portal. Yeah.
Back to the ground they go, and this is.
You can improve your team a lot with the transfer portal.
Rocky, the toughness of a kid like Kenny Pickett on full display tonight.
Talk about joggers.
As Ronnie said, we weren't sure what we'd get from a mobility standpoint, but from a leadership standpoint, it's been second to none. Well, there's no question about it. I talked to Pat Nardini before the game, and that's the worst.
You don't want to get. I didn't want to get behind Pitt with that defense they got. I know they have a good defensive front. I didn't want to get behind like this.
Was not able to run on this ankle.
Damn, 31 points for the game. They got a good
He's had
defense.
to do to get to this point, and he's really rallying the rest of his troops here. And here is Davis and AJ inside the 40 and down to the 33 of Florida State.
Our
On
defense,
second and
bro.
7 play on the ground. The other
Our
thing
defense.
tonight
Wow, I didn't know it was this bad.
Pickett has also been a guy who has seemingly also sparked the run game tonight.
Well, this offensive line,
Wow.
I said it earlier, it's probably the best game that they've played all season long. You saw Bryce.
This is
Hargrove,
eye-opening.
the guard, and Jake Cradle, the guard, split the two defensive tackles. Jimmy Morrison
Blackman
gets up on
Blackman
against
threw
the
the game away.
linebacker, and A.J. Davis able to rumble down the middle of the field.
We won a championship 5 years ago, jackass. But nice try.
10. And here is Vincent Davis. They swapped 21 for 22.
Slim Cat, who's your team?
And another nice
Get out of
run.
here, man. Florida State won that championship 6 years ago. Stop. 2013.
Florida State slants the front. You're able to gas them
Stop.
again. They've had a lot of success with running the ball. Those quarterbacks that boundary side over the course of this one.
Here's Pickett up in the pocket, escapes to the far side.
Yeah, Chuba better than Blackman already.
To the
Right.
18-yard line.
And I have to think, guys, if that ankle was healthy, he might have scrambled for another 6 or 8 yards.
I agree with you there. And that's what happens.
USC hasn't done anything in like 30 years. He's talking something with USC. We won a championship this decade.
You just got no push. So you got to die.
This past decade. USC hasn't done anything since 95 or 98. Stop.
And Pittsburgh held serve. We go to the
Fourth quarter.
At Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. Panthers with a 2-touchdown lead. 31-17.
Damn. Wow, this game flipped really fast.
Grandma always
Oh,
said
okay.
a salad a day will keep the tax man away.
We're not at
I'm
USC,
sure what that
man.
really means, but we all love a good salad. But no one wants to be cutting with a knife all day. Grandma's
The
got
way we
arthritis.
going,
She can't be doing that.
kids are
My
going to be
name is
enrolled in
Ronnie
college before
Neville,
we get
and this is the ultimate Irish prep ball. You take a cucumber, 1, 2, 3. It's so easy.
2005.
Delicious fresh salad. Carrots go just as easy. Slice
15
them up
years
in no
ago.
time at all. A bit of an onion, no more tears. The only tears you'll have.
Oh,
are
take it
tears
back?
of joy.
Oh, for
You
cheating.
say tomato, I say
Fried
tomato.
chicken.
Add that in for a final touch. And there he is.
Pete
In
Carroll.
seconds, your salad done. But this gets even better. The bowl can pivot.
USC
It's such
is
a great
trash,
idea. It lets you rinse and strain right in the same bowl. But my favorite is the veggie holder. It's perfectly in your hand.
Hit that like button, people. This is painful. Hit the like. Hit the like. Got some new people in here. Hit that like. Stop being stingy.
Absolutely fantastic.
The like button.
Americans and Irish
You watch it, hit the like.
in common. We love bananas. You can slice them up.
You ain't gonna put no money towards the channel. At least hit the like.
Add cold water and strain.
It's
That's how
free.
you take
Mike
out the
Norvell.
starch. That's how you make them golden brown.
We scored, the second half of the game. I think we scored like 3 points, one game died.
Look at everything this does. Guys, it's called the ultimate Irish
Yeah.
football. People say
I can kind of blame Norvell just a little bit. I can blame Norvell. I don't like the scheme. I don't like the play calling or offense.
I'm going to include
I don't like the play calling or offense at all.
The waffle slicer.
Especially with what's going on. There's no adjustments.
This is a game changer. Little ones love the waffle slices. Turn ordinary dishes into meals your family will remember.
Damn.
You get the whole set, including the extra blades, for only $19.99. Don't miss out. Don't miss out.
To order, call 1-800-261-9476.
Yeah, I can blame Norvell a little bit.
1-800-261-9476, or you can go online at irishbowl.com.
Putting Blackman in and play calling. Not a good game for the coaching staff at all.
Grab Taco Bell's
Defense,
nachos
it is what it
party
is.
Whenever you're dressing up to stay in or witnessing a miracle. Go big with delicious nachos topped with all your favorites. Nachos Party Pack, only at Taco Bell. Get yours with Taco Bell delivery.
Why pay over $100 a month for cable when it's half the cost for Fubo TV? Get all the channels you want with all the entertainment you love for the price that cable can't beat. Try free.
Two-touchdown lead for Pittsburgh. We go to the fourth and final quarter of play with Roddy Jones, Rocky Borman, our ACC Network crew, West Durham. Pittsburgh goes to work. And Kenny Pickett tried to fish one inside to Jordan Addison and Denarius Robinson right there.
For a wide receiver, when you practice those and that play is called, you are just praying that the Giants defensive end falls for it or gets blocked, and that's how he did and was able to stop him behind the line of scrimmage.
3rd down and 7. Pickett.
No tackle.
For the end zone and the Pittsburgh touchdown.
It just wanted more. It just wanted more, man.
Scores on the Kenny Pickett throw to extend the Pittsburgh lead.
How good has this guy been this year?
Hit it like 50. God, he just wanted more. You were 3-point favorites, man.
In the zone, his feel,
4 missed tackles.
His physical talents. Jordan Addison
putting Blackman is a black lives
for this Pitt team. And how about Kenny Pickett staring down the barrel of a blitz?
These guys have no idea what the quarterback might do.
And delivering an accurate ball.
Yeah, that's coach. Yeah, I think that's coaching. You're right. I agree with you, Jen.
28 for Jordan Addison. 11 is a season high in terms of reception.
Yeah, Notre Dame might beat Clemson tonight. Notre Dame, that's a big upset alert there. Upset alert. They struggled with Boston College. Upset alert.
And we've paused for review here, and I think it's whether or not Addison broke the plane.
I can't believe we can't tackle, man.
Roddy, he's now had 7 or more catches in 6 games this season.
All right, we're going to get another look at this.
Florida State fans pissed.
Ball on the white, isn't it?
Well,
diving at ankles, right? That's all. Diving at ankles. I see a lot of ankle grabbing. We some ankle grab.
I think it's on the white. I don't know that there's indisputable video evidence that you can overturn. Right? At least from the ones that we've seen so far.
If it's not a touchdown,
coming in and making an impact.
Yeah.
With the losses that they had at receiver, with Maurice French leaving, you needed a guy with the amount that Pitt throws the football to become the volume receiver. And Jordan Addison certainly has been that.
Tell you what, he made a lot of mid-season ACC Offensive Rookie of the Years too, you know?
I know one guy who's rooting for it to be declared not a touchdown. It's Nick Patty. He wants to
hold our beer. Tennessee. It's okay, y'all, man. Y'all killing me.
And the touchdown bowl should be there.
Yeah, players don't care.
If this stands,
you gonna watch the news? Go watch Pedo Joe. Don't turn the TV to Pedo Joe. Just watch the game. Come on, Allen boy. Don't watch Pedo Joe.
Indisputable video evidence.
You still get 5-star recruits going to it
now. And Riley Johnson, they're getting a lot of facts and filaments put together.
Hold our beer.
Matt Narduzzi's
After review,
not going to be
Rudder's knee, leg, and hand was down before the ball broke the plane.
Ankle grab.
So the ruling on the field, it's going to be the ball just short of the goal line, first down.
Should I take the score down, y'all?
The coach said it all.
I mean,
let me take the score down.
I agree with him. Off the views that we saw, I don't know, because you don't have the.
I'll wait till they get in and put the score back up.
You and I said it. But they saw it a different way. And guess who's in, Wes? This is. In a quarterback.
I know.
Nick Patty.
I hired Trump.
State stacked him up.
Just say hi, Trump. Y'all live. He said hire Trump.
So he's not quite
No, keep it up there, Rose. Keep it up there. No! 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 Not putting it up there.
To see if they give McFaddy another shot.
Patty, one more
Oh, they still ain't get in.
And he got turned back that time.
Oh, he still ain't get in. He still ain't get in. Okay, okay.
In the middle for Florida State doing a good job of getting low and creating a pile.
What is this, fourth down or third down? I ain't even paying attention now. Third and goal. Okay. Jeez.
We'll get credit.
This hurts. This feels worse than a Miami.
They've taken out some of the beef. They've got the receivers in there.
This feels worse than a Miami.
I've seen this look a number of times with McFaddy, and it's been quarterback run all the way.
Let's do something, defense. Let's do something.
Third and goal. Patty will keep it again.
Oh.
And he does not get it.
Oh, okay. We fighting now.
Kane Doe's in there. Steven Dix, the linebacker.
This feel like it. This feel like
Now what do you do on fourth and goal?
this feel like a moral victory. I'm sick of these moral victories.
Just ahead of the 1 yard.
This feel like a moral victory.
I go for it. Trying.
That's all we get in Florida State nowadays. Moral victory.
Sitting out the field goal.
Full of Trump or Biden.
So it's a touchdown advantage.
Well, Biden will be asleep,
27 to play.
tickling babies. Trump a goddamn, I don't know. He'll bring the feds in. I don't know.
A 19-yarder.
Meanwhile, Cincinnati trying to make the playoff.
And a penalty.
False start. Offense number 71. 5-yard penalty.
Their offense, Pittsburgh offense is not good. Okay, let me take the score down.
Most experienced of that front.
See, that's why I ain't put the score up. See?
Jimmy Morrissey, who
See, Rose? See? That was me. I ain't put the score up and it helped. See?
24th start.
And Wes, that honestly may help Alex Desmond.
Yeah.
Because of the angle, you're not on the 1 yard line. Yeah, and Florida State's going to decline it because it's an easier field goal backed up 5 yards.
Yep.
Although, unlike Norvell, you're playing with Pitt, didn't deciding to go for it, but it looks like Pat Narduzzi content to kick the field goal.
So off the one, here's Kessman. Narrow try from left to right. And he bangs it through. So the Noles saved the touchdown, but concede the field goal of 19 yards, Roger.
Well, it was the third down play.
I say you were wrong, Rose.
Kenny Pickett staring down the barrel of the blitz. The moving ball is just rushing. So we can go to touchdown. Overturn. Ends up being.
Garbage beating get me flagged now. Hit that like button, people. Hit the like.
4, 5, or 6 figures in any
Hit the like before you go. Hit the like before you go. Hit the like before you go.
Get it delivered.
You know how we coming for nothing.
Hey, I'm gonna be going live during the basketball games too, man. Offense bad last year. It's pretty bad last year too.
Wild thing.
You know what I think? I think you owe us $48.50.
Pelosi
Wild
was
thing.
If you ride, you get it. Geico Motorcycle. 15 minutes could save you.
Yeah, Fuller's not the guy. Ugh. I'm not even gonna waste my time watching War Chant. I ain't gonna even waste my time. Once this game's over, I'm gonna go do something meaningful in my life. Make me a fish sandwich. That's what I'm gonna do. Smoke me a blunt. Bring the wind. You can hire TURNTTALLY. You can hire me and hire Deion Sanders. Oh, Michigan State hired Bank Barnett. Smart hire. Smart hire. Smart move.
And when the lights go on, nighttime racing is what it's all about. Radical race all over your house, upside down, under a table, over the door, and do crazy donuts on the floor. You can call or go online to get your very own Radical Racer with wireless remote control in your choice of red or blue for $19.99 and free shipping. Must be 18 or older to order. Here's how to get yours.
Each sold separately, you can call 1-800-916-4736. That's 1-800-916-4736 or go to buyradicalracer.com.
34-17. The Panthers have doubled the Noles with about 3 minutes gone here in the fourth period of play. And Florida State will start off its 25 after the fair catch call. Don't forget that every Saturday during the football season on ACC Network, our coverage starts at 10 a.m. with the huddle. Jordan Cornette, St. X, Notre Dame, with E.J. Manuel, Eric McLean, Mark Rick. Bring you all the details, information, and previews prior to kickoff on another full day of ACC football. Starts 10 a.m. each Saturday right here on ACC Network. Off the 25, Purdy. Here in the fourth. Quick throw. This is McDonald. And knocked out of bounds after a gain of about 5. Now, Cameron McDonald, you know, a lot of guys go through the spring and the quarantine, the pandemic, and, you know, read a lot of books, do things like that. Cameron McDonald might have helped his own value in a way that not many others did. I'll tell you about that in a moment. There's Purdy. And Damian Webb to the 30. It'll be third down. So, Robbie, you know, what'd you do? Pick up books, you know, things like that. Rocky, you know, you might have, you know, taken up something. What did Cameron McDonald do? He became a certified yoga instructor. And here he is leading a yoga class on Landis Green on the Tallahassee campus. You got to better yourself, guys. You can't be, you know, wasting time. Spent 200 hours becoming a certified yoga instructor. Third and 5 and Purdy knocked out of bounds on the hit by Chase Pine.
Oh, shoot.
He got it.
Damn.
Aviation style.
Chubba!
That's one of those plays, Wes, where even if he didn't get it, you give him because of the effort. See the young man, and we've seen the athletic ability. Gets around Hava Baldonado, and as he gets close, decides to elevate over a standing defender. Play for the young freshman jumping over Chase Pine. Chase Pine's 6'2" now. That's not
I gotta see that again.
Knocked out of bounds. 10 a.m.
I gotta see that again.
Off the 25, Purdy. Here in the fourth. Prior to kickoff.
Hold on.
This Green on the Tallahassee books. Off the 20. You know, a lot of guys go through this on Landis Green here in the fourth. This is McDonald. You know, read a lot of books. There's Purdy. And he became a certified. Spent 200 hours becoming a certified yoga instructor. Third and 5 and Purdy.
Chubba fast, man.
Second and 17, and it's almost intercepted. Hamlin has found his way to the football tonight.
Yeah, Chuck running for his rice paper.
On several occasions.
See that injury?
Wes, this is the second time that Damar Hamlin looks like he was standing in the FSU.
I ain't watching the war chant.
The play was called. I mean, just diagnoses it.
Yeah, that blood looking really good for me right now.
Receiver on a little smoke screen, and Damar Hamlin right behind.
There's no reason we should have lost this game.
Right in front of him, almost picked that off.
Believe it or not, we should be losing this. We should be losing this game. Terrible coaching.
Here's Purdy giving ground from the start. And got it to Webb.
Shumpert, man, doing terrible coaching, terrible everything overall. Overall, this bad coaching, man. This is horrible.
At the 32, let's check the marker here.
We got our coach. We got our coach.
And it's a whole.
Hey, Davey got jokes. We getting our coach. No, he watched me. How about that? We getting our coach, man. It's what it's always been anyway.
Illegal block in the back. I remember 88.
Nobody even know who that was before me.
Penalties declined.
Nobody know who that was before me. And dang, stop. No adjustments. Coaching is terrible. I put on coaching, Panama. I put on coaching. All coaching. This is all coaching. I usually don't do that, but it's all coaching.
And Alex Mastromanno on the
Jumper should be started going forward. Yeah. No adjustments.
Pitt, and here's DJ Turner at the 20. Goes boundary side and will step out at the 24. Under 9 to go in the ball game. Pittsburgh in front by 17.
Tag 2-1.
Is there a power?
How is Tag? Hey, how Tag doing over there at FAU? What's going on at FAU, man? I haven't even checked. FAU.
Or worse, you end up without a charge.
How FAU doing?
Spin Power, the ultimate smart charging station. Brought to you by Bell & Howell. Bell & Howell Spin Power lets you conveniently charge all of your electronics. And with our rapid smart charging technology.
It's 2-in-1. Okay.
It has a 360-degree swivel design.
Okay.
And
so
Spin Power is a smart charging
24-3.
station. Our smart control ports detect your connected devices for rapid optimal charging.
Damn, this go 40.
Spin Power smart charging station is also a surge protector with 4 outlets and 6 smart USB ports. Charge 10.
They lost to a ranked team.
For extension cords,
Marshall.
tangled mess. Spin Power by Bell & Howell has a sleek and convenient 40-inch extendable cord. Reach any outlet with ease. Keep power at your fingertips.
Hit that like button, with the like.
Charge up to 10 devices at the same time.
It's coaching. Pitt don't have nothing, man. It's coaching. Thanks, Nathaniel.
And it wraps inside the base. Tighten it up so it
what you say, Demon Sanders? Demon? I hope that's a spell check.
Its tough design is great for your workshop or garage. Charge all your power tools at one time. Stop crawling around.
I paid to watch football on Sling, and these assholes changing games in North Carolina. Wow.
With Spin Power by Bell & Howell, you'll always
hey, Don, you can get a game on. I'm going to go ahead and help you out. You get on Facebook. I'm watching the game.
Low price of just 2 easy payments of $14.99. Spin Power comes with a 10-year warranty. But wait, you can double the offer. Just pay a separate fee. And shipping is free.
Yeah, Tagger gonna be all right out there.
You get it all while supplies
He'll be
last.
fine out there.
Here's how to order.
Call 1-800-764-7084.
Walmart, you.
That's 1-800-764-7084 or go to buyspinpower.com. So call 1-800-764-7084.
But you got to be in the Florida State. Hey, Don, but to watch it on Facebook, you got to join. I joined so many Florida State football groups.
This is the week we honor all of America's heroes.
That's how I can get them.
Heartfelt thank you.
I've been doing this for years.
Military and veterans. And our
but this is on the coaches. This is on the coaching.
To protect our freedoms and our country.
This is all on the coaching. I'm ready to go get this smoke and get high. Eat some fish sandwiches. I'm about to make me a fire-ass fish sandwich.
And with Roddy
tartar sauce and tomato and lettuce and big ass.
Game summary, Florida State started off hot.
I don't know what fish
it is. In the second period, Pittsburgh's defense went to work.
Whitey.
Florida State had 2 touchdowns on their first 2 drives, and it's only been 3 points since.
And flounder.
Really on the backs of what that Pitt
defense. Maybe a fat-ass fish sandwich.
Ball on the 25, and
my mouth watering. In this game, so I can have my fish sandwich. Oh, my mouth watering. I'm hungry.
5-yard penalty. First down.
It's on DJ Turner, who
Florida State, y'all ain't trying to win, nothing. Come on.
When the Big Ten said they weren't going to play,
this game is hard to watch.
And arrived on the Pittsburgh campus.
Offensive line and cash it in.
I don't know, 10, 12 days to go before the season started.
Yeah, I like that play by Chubb. I like that play by Chubb. He said, "Put that little boy." Yeah, I love the tartar sauce.
has contributed here.
Vanillas boy.
There's one thing 2020 has taught us.
They say tarte. Over here in Australia, they say tarte. Tarte. Like, I say tartar sauce. Tartar sauce. I want some of that tartar. Tartar? What that? Tarte? Yeah, tarte. Whatever the hell you call it. Give me that sauce.
Let's look across the rosters tonight. You got guys that have made either grand moves or, in the case of Turner, made a move when at one point you thought your league wasn't going to play.
Yeah, this is embarrassing.
Yeah, we've had a couple of those in the ACC. Tony Poljan at Virginia transferred from Central Michigan. You've got DJ Turner here. And we kind of had that a little bit this week. Rocky Boyman got the late call to come to join us, Wes.
Yeah. Rocky Boyman was in a transaction.
Found out late Thursday.
Yeah, had some action, and now all of a sudden he's doing ACC. So probably canceled a party with family and friends tonight to watch the Irish and the Tigers. Probably had to return a lot of chairs and tables.
Oh, I had a band coming over.
See, again. Yeah. Totally.
Oh, it's good, man.
Social calendar.
It's good. Oh, it's really good, Michael.
12 coming up. Under 8 to go.
I got something right now that's really expensive. I was like, damn, this is the guy say it's good though, but he gave me a little bit for the price. I'm like, man, boy, I hit that thing. Yeah, we got some good stuff over here. I forgot all about the price.
Play fake, pick it, backside throw, and Trey chipped it.
Yeah, we got some good
to the ball game.
Australia got that. Ask Snoop Dogg.
I got to be honest, Ronnie.
He'll tell you about Australia.
The way they've expanded, Tayseer Mack's not
actually,
here.
defense did better. Google what Snoop Dogg say about Australia.
I'm impressed with
Google what Michael at. Hey, Google Snoop Dogg and put Australia weed and put Snoop Dogg. See what he say about Australia. He says the best of the world.
Jordan Addison, who by the way came in at double
Adelaide.
catches.
I'm going, y'all.
Yeah,
I'm about to eat me some too, man.
With the number of
fish
receivers that
sandwich
they have that are talented, he named Jared Wayne, Trey Tipton, DJ Turner, Jordan Addison, Shockey Jock Luidi. We may see more 4-receiver sets.
Georgia scoring.
Asante Samuel waiting and will field the punt at the 30. 6:40 to go in Tallahassee.
Georgia. Oh, Florida. Yeah.
Delivery and feed the whole family. It's both half.
It's over 41-28. 41-28. Florida.
Free to enter for a weekly chance to win.
Oh, Georgia.
They don't have time.
Yeah, 41-28. Thanks, David.
They have businesses to grow, customers to care for.
You sure we gonna beat Duke?
To get home to. They use stamps.
We will beat Duke, but we get started.
Discounted postage for any letter, any package, any.
We should not be losing this game.
All the amazing.
I'm tired of this.
Post office, only cheaper. Get our special TV offer.
Everything, all the research, it wasn't that much research, like 20 minutes. But the research I did, everything was set up for us to win this game. Even the experts had us favored by 3 points. I wasn't even going, I just did my own research.
With stay-put waistbands that are for the perfect fit. 360-degree stretch.
I think that injury to 58 killed us. Duke looking at me.
Innovations like our Quick Trot Fly. We've also reinvented loungewear.
Duke never looks elite. We're talking about basketball. They don't even look elite in basketball.
How comfortable you want to be.
Go to TonyDown.com right now for $20 off site-wide. I sent your new prescription in the pharmacy. Any idea how much it will cost? You have a choice. Insurance or GoodRx? I have.
Oh, it's bad.
Insurance is not what it used to be. People struggle to get their prescriptions covered, and prices keep rising. I recommend GoodRx. You get free coupons to save on your prescriptions. Compare prices to find the best discounts.
GoodRx. Smart.
Stop paying too much for your prescriptions. Download the free app today.
Feeling good.
You are incompetent. I'll put this on the coaches. Bad game plan. Some of these calls, Mike Norvell, very questionable. Very questionable.
Well, here's a look at the 3 guys that have been under center tonight for Florida State. Jordan Travis, you see the 83 yards of rushing and a touchdown, threw an interception. So did James Blackman, and we've seen a good bit of the second half has belonged to the freshman from Arizona, Chuba Purdy.
And James Blackman obviously only had a handful of plays, but going with Purdy here, I like the move. He seems to be the guy that's going to duke it out with Jordan Travis down the line. I mean, he's a big-time recruit. Didn't get the opportunity in the preseason because he
Chuba's gonna be
basically
starting
broke his
next year.
collarbone early in the first scrimmage they had. So Mike Norvell said, really, last week was his.
We lost to Georgia Tech.
Opportunity for
Date
game
Chronicles,
one.
where you been? We lost to Georgia Tech game 1. That's the worst team in the ACC. Come on, man. We lost to Georgia Tech.
Here's Purdy on second.
You surprised about this? Dude. Damn.
Sheffield in the back to help with the block. And
He ain't got no time.
intercepted.
He ain't got no time. Oh, we didn't even try to tackle him. We didn't even try to tackle him. Oh, my God. We blowed out. We got blew out. We got blew out again.
How about the leadership there?
Look at the coach.
Hamlin. I mean, Brandon Hill was looking to toss that ball into the stands. And DeMar Hamlin, the leader in the secondary, comes up and says, no. We don't do that. We go to the turnover dunk. We talked about Brandon Hill early in this game. We have not talked about how much better he has been since that early run by Jordan Travis.
Flag here on the play. See what Riley Johnson has.
There are 2 fouls on the play. One during the play, one after. Personal foul, targeting, defense number 32. After the play was over, late hit or unsportsmanlike conduct against the scoring team. That foul of targeting is under further review.
All right, so Servassier Dennis is the one for the targeting. We're going to take a timeout. Brandon Hill's interception looks like it stands. Back after this.
Grandma always said, a salad a day will keep the tax man away. I'm not sure what that really means, but we all love a good salad, but no one wants to be cutting with a knife all day. Grandma's got arthritis. She can't be doing that. My name is Ronnie Neville, and this is the ultimate Irish prep ball. You take a cucumber, 1, 2, 3. It's so easy for delicious fresh salad. Carrots go just as easy. Slice them up in no time at all.
Conquered by everybody.
The only tears you'll have are tears of joy. You say tomato, I say tomato. I got in for a final touch. And there he is, in seconds, your salad done. But this gets even better.
Yeah. Georgia Tech. You talking about Pitt? We lost to Georgia Tech.
But my favorite is the veggie holder. It's perfectly in your hand.
This loss feels worse because it's a blowout, though.
Have a look at
this feels like a blowout.
In seconds, it's done. Absolutely fantastic. Americans and Irish have something in common. We love potatoes. You can slice them up in no time.
But what? But Leos,
potatoes.
potatoes.
That's how you take out the starch. That's how you make them golden.
Oh, you make your whole
Grandma
potatoes.
taught me that. She knows all the tricks.
You potato eating bastard.
Everything this does. Guys, it's called the Ultimate Irish Prep Ball. Give us a call or go online.
Potato
now, and
humpers.
it's yours for just $19.99. But if you order right now,
Thanks, Don. Hit that like, people. Hit that like.
I'm going to include everybody's favorite blade, the waffle slicer. Absolutely free. If you have kids, this is
It is a blowout. Yeah, hit that like, people. Before y'all go, please hit that like.
Turn all
I
the
need
dishes into meals.
It's a Pitt was supposed to be solid this year.
You get the whole set, including the extra blades, for only
really?
Don't miss out. Don't miss out.
To order, call 1-800-261-9476. That's 1-800-261-9476. Or you can go online.
Was it really our defense that played good against Georgia Tech, or was Georgia Tech offense just that bad? Really? Do you know what I mean?
of men between 40 and 70 experience ED. Many don't get treated. With Roman, get genuine ED medication.
These potatoes right now.
And delivered in discreet packaging.
He was Irish.
At Roman.com/TV.
He's a real Irish too.
For cable.
Cooking potatoes.
Get all the channels you want.
You might as well have a black guy up there with some fried chicken. My goodness gracious.
Price that cable can't beat. Try free.
Conduct against the scoring team, Pittsburgh, number 9. That foul will be carried over and administered on the kickoff. And that is number 9's first unsportsmanlike conduct foul.
So the Servassier Dennis targeting call.
Thanks for hitting that like, people. Thank you.
Well, here's first of all, Brandon Hill has the 3rd interception of the night for Pittsburgh, which gives them 11 on the year. That leads the country, gentlemen.
Yes, it does. And Trevor Purdy doesn't see Brandon Hill in the middle of the field, and then you get the unsportsmanlike conduct from Brandon Hill for trying to throw the ball into the stands. Damar Hamlin got there a little too slowly.
Well, when the Bucks beat the Saints tomorrow, I'll feel much better after this loss.
Which also would have eliminated him from the first half of Georgia Tech next week. Roddy, what do you think?
Well, I think it's a good call because there's no indicator. There's no lowering of the helmet. There's no launch. There's no thrust from a crouch. He didn't lead with that helmet. He hits him with the shoulder now, but there's no indicator of
acceptable stereotype.
Rossi, you were happy to hear that.
No, I think it's a great.
Yeah, that chicken with some mashed potatoes.
Like a thrust, motion, something like that.
Crazy.
But outside that, guys, let's revisit the fact how good this secondary has played without Paris. He's been the leader, their best defensive player, opted out, kind of out of the blue here.
I came to bring the pain, the hardcore to the brain.
And they've come out tonight and really responded.
We're excited to see Brandon Hill, too.
I came to bring the pain.
We talked about Brandon Hill earlier
to the brain.
That missed tackle on Jordan Travis that allowed the long touchdown. We haven't mentioned his name much since. And it's because he's been in the right position to prevent throws and played really well on the back end and let that front get after the quarterbacks of Florida State. So Brandon Hill is going to look at that play as one that he'd like back, but he's played a really good game today.
Yep. And the return back to about the 26-yard line from our 36-yard line from Ja'Kai Douglas. And a quick reminder to you that Sunday, best day, is championship day tomorrow. At noon, 2nd seed Carolina, top seed Louisville, the ACC Field Hockey Championship right here on ACC Network, streaming live on the ESPN app. Remember now, Louisville won the regular season matchup, snapped North Carolina's long winning streak. Tar Heels will be out for revenge and to win the conference title. Pat Narduzzi trying to snap a 4-game skid here tonight. He's got to feel pretty good with 6:19 to go. And now we get a whistle.
Delay a game. Offense.
Delay a game is the call
First down.
against the Noles. And Mike Norvell yesterday, Roddy, and you mentioned this earlier, in our visit said, in order for us to be good, we're going to have to go to the bottom and return. And here's a throw out on the perimeter. And that is Toafili. It'll be 2nd down. But when he said it yesterday.
A lot of fans blaming Coach Norvell.
I mean, he knows exactly what the map is here. And I don't know
after a bye week,
I don't know where he is.
A game plan like this, it's pretty good. Bad. Coaches look bad.
What this is going to have to be for Florida State to get back to being what a lot of people think Florida State can be.
Chuba's going to be good.
Yeah,
and push out of bounds 3rd down.
And in talking to the coaching staff, there is a certain understanding that their expectations have to be taught, and they have to be taught day in and day out. It doesn't just happen overnight. Because you can talk about it for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, but if guys aren't used to it on a day in, day out basis, then you regress at times. And that's a little bit of what Florida State has gone through this season. So it's been a struggle, certainly. And there's certain parts of this team, offensive line being one, that need to be rebuilt from the ground up.
There's Purdy, 3rd down against the pressure. And Toafili's going to pick up the 1st down. Rocky, the other thing was when Kenny Dillingham said, you know, we coach these guys, and we have to be willing to make our mistakes and tell them we made the mistake in what we did to try and get it right going forward. I thought that was pretty revealing as well.
No, you're absolutely right there. But my favorite quote from Norvell this week was when he said, sustained success requires discipline, right? Think back to the UNC game. They win that game. Oh, my God, we're back. we're back. Well, then they came out the next week and looked totally flat there. They got to realize this is going to take a while. It's not going to happen overnight.
It's the game, but Jim, it's the game plan, Jim. The game plan was horrible.
His roster, as we see Purdy, the freshman, who's the third quarterback of the night.
It's on the coach. I'm blaming the coaches on this one.
Sophomore.
We should have won this game. Bad game plan.
Has a higher percentage, and it's not that much higher. It's 74%.
Pitt made it. We started off really good, had a good game plan, but then Pitt adjusted, and we had nothing to come counter.
Cards for Mike Norvell to play. Yeah, Marvin Wilson, Tamarian Terry, Asante Samuel. They're, Joshua Kando, Janarius Robinson. They're talented guys. But this is a long runway on this deal, I feel. And somewhere along the way, Rocky and Ronnie, that's not been understood by a lot of folks, I don't think.
Yeah, and let me add here, Wes. To me, the number one thing that has to happen is Norvell has to rebuild this offensive line. This offensive line has been subpar for probably 4 years. They've not recruited well at the position. For this team to get back, for the Seminoles to be back to what we're used to seeing, this offensive line has got to get much, much better.
Yeah, and I think a lot of the growth too is going to come from continuity in the coaching staff. I mean, and Mike Norvell pointed this out. Think about all the different languages and techniques the offense has had to learn through 4 different play callers the last 4 seasons. Think of all the different languages and techniques.
Chubba Purdy gonna be good, man.
Through 3 different coordinators
I can see it.
over the past 3 seasons, over the past 4 seasons.
He's gonna be real
good.
good.
That type of turnover for college students. We're not talking about pros that can dedicate, unlimited hours to learning what these offenses and defenses entail. But that's hard for these guys. So some of that is going to come from just the overall consistency of this coaching staff being there every day.
Right, that's a great point. I mean, at the NFL level, the Browns, right? How many years in a row have they changed coordinators and coaches? Yeah. And to your point, these are college kids, right? The terminology is changing, the philosophy is changing. So I think Mike Norvell is going to be here for a long haul and really get to establish what he wants to do.
Yeah, they punted away to Pittsburgh, 4 minutes and change to go. By the way, coming up tonight, the huddle after dark, around 11 o'clock, following Notre Dame Clemson, as they like to say in the business, on another network.
As soon as Low Taylor went down, we was gonna win. It felt like we had this game, didn't it? It felt like. And as soon as he went hurt,
thoughts on the Tigers and Irish tonight from South Bend.
We lost our tackle.
And Pittsburgh is 4:05 away from posting their 4th win.
Yep, we lost Deontay Love Taylor. That was the ball game right there. But the coaches ain't adjust though. I'm not blaming that. The coaches.
20-pound redshirt freshman.
You're right, Big Gorillas. That's ball. That's what it was. Damn, we ran the ball over them.
Give me the thumbnail for the Irish to pull the upset tonight.
It's the offensive line. The offensive line for Notre Dame, I think, is the best in the country. Clemson's defensive line.
I think Clemson's still going to beat them.
I think that's the advantage right there. They got to ride it. Ian Book just can't turn the ball over.
Joey Yellen.
Notre Dame will blow it. They'll blow it.
Who started a couple of ball games from Mission Viejo, California. And
they'll blow it.
Here in the final 3.
Notre Dame ain't going to win.
Yellen gets some snaps.
Notre Dame's overrated.
On the carry for Mark Whipple's.
You saw what we did at Notre Dame. They're overrated.
Clemson wins tonight by putting it in whose hands? Travis McKeon.
Number 9. Early and often. And if it doesn't work in the run game, throw it to him. If it doesn't work in the run game or the throw game, let him return kicks. Get the ball in his hands over and over and over.
Do you worry, though, about the missing pieces?
Yeah, we don't have a killer. You're right.
Tiger defense tonight.
Absolutely. I think Rocky was spot on at offensive line, and I'll add the tight ends as well.
Clemson gonna beat them regardless.
In this game, a lot. I would expect. I think you're going to try and make Clemson play big because they've got 2 linebackers out, James Skalski and Mike Jones. You've got 2 big-time defensive pieces, Xavier Thomas and Tyler Davis. Xavier Thomas being out for the first half. So depth early is going to be a question for Clemson in a game that's going to kick off here shortly.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. 1st and 10 for Pittsburgh with 2:25 to go. The Panthers who've won 3 of the last 4 in this series. And a big hit there as Abanikanda got turned around at the 25. Florida State, by the way, is heading to Raleigh this Saturday. Pittsburgh to Atlanta. Both of them play at night on the road next week. And the Noles going to fall to 1-5 in the league, 2-5 overall, and it's going to level out overall and be 3-4.
This on the coaches, y'all. This loss is squarely on the coaches.
Pittsburgh Panthers, because after taking
it's on the coaches.
The early waves of momentum from Florida State, their defense was fantastic. They gave up a few big plays.
Offensive line
run to Jordan Travis. But that's what happens when you play this style of defense. You play close, you play tight, you play man-to-man. Sometimes you give up big plays. But this defense, once they settle down, it's the Pitt defense we expected to see.
Yeah, and the one that, Roddy, been missing for 4 games in some ways.
Well, the offense hasn't helped them, and they were up against a couple of defenses on the other side in Miami and Notre Dame. But without Kenny Pickett, the offense struggled a little bit. But you're right, Wes. Like, Miami and Notre Dame both hit big plays down the field on Pitt, and this secondary really helped.
Yeah, we should have won this at Danby.
Especially after Travis threw a knockout punch on the 88-yard touchdown run. And Abanikanda, young freshman from Abraham Lincoln High School in Brooklyn, will make it 2nd down. Well, there's the tough guy. Pat Narduzzi said he's a tough guy. He proved it. Kenny Pickett did, Rocky.
He really did. A gutsy performance. I really think that just helped the emotion level of this team. But they were able to win today and really run the ball without Pickett being a part of it.
Hit that like, people. Hit that like.
A positive they can bring into next week.
Hit the like. Hit the like before you go. If you go, hit the like.
The final play of the game is Carter reaches the 45, and Pittsburgh will reach their 4th win and their 3rd in the ACC, Roddy. Impressive effort by the Panthers.
What's up, Whitney?
It really was.
It is ridiculous.
Rocky said it earlier. The sideline was a little deflated, but it was the big play by A.J. Woods.
If anybody want to come on, let me know. I'm going to put the link in the chat.
The momentum after that.
If anybody want to come on and discuss this, I'm going to put the link in the chat.
Of this quarterback. I mean, Kenny Pickett is a guy that you root for. And the toughness he showed today was absolutely stellar.
I didn't expect to see the chat. We should have won this game. Hit that like. If anybody want to come on the chat, the link is in the chat.
They run the ball for 148 yards tonight, 358 total, and they picked 3 passes. Stay tuned. Coming up next, a replay of North Carolina and Duke and a Tar Heel victory from earlier today. For Ronnie Jones, Rocky Corbett, our ACC Network crew, West Durham, so long from Tallahassee.
All right, now let's talk
You're
about
watching
this.
Veterans Week coverage on ESPN, brought to you by USAA.
All right, let's talk about this. Let's see what we got. We are still bad. Yep. What a joke. The team has no heart. I saw bad in-game adjustments. Terrible in-game adjustments. Injury to Dante Love. That felt like the end of the game right there. Okay, Todd Pope coming in. That ended the game right there. I feel. I put this loss on the coaches. This game was ours, y'all. Hey, Todd, I see you. Okay, here you go. Hey, Todd, you there? Yo, Todd.
Hey, what's up?
There you go, man. What's up, man?
How's it going?
Terribly. Terrible. Terrible, man.
It looked like a monkey making love to a. Oh, it looked like a monkey making love to a football. Oh my God. I've never seen a team with no heart. Nobody cares. It's like offensive line couldn't block Carr's at a traffic jam, bad route running, and why they run screen passes on the strong side when you can go on the weak side. I mean, they just gave up. I'm like, why is this team quit? And it's the second week in the world, second time row. They're quitting. There's no heart. Ah, man.
It's bad. From what I saw, the tackling, right? The tackling is horrendous. They're grabbing for ankles. The first quarter, the first 2 drives look good. All right. Travis had good runs. We were fully healthy on offensive line. We looked all right. Defense was even doing all right. But I think once Travis got hurt, the coach threw in Blackman. And Blackman just gave him another touchdown. I don't understand that one. I don't understand why he put in Blackman. I don't get it.
Well, you look at the offensive lineman. Pitt was blitzing 6 guys at all rest of the game and putting pressure on him. And then Jordan Travis was hesitating and just not using a stiff arm and try to get yards. He's stopping his feet and all this stuff. And so why don't you use a stiff arm and get some yards? And it's like, man, the left tackle whipped on blocks. It's like, in our defense, we didn't blitz much. We just, it's like, what the heck? I don't know. It's just, like I said, I was watching it on the ESPN. I got tired of hearing Bummer King fans bragging about it good. I look at it this way. Miami hasn't done nothing since they joined the ACC. What's going to happen when King leaves? What's going to happen when King leaves? They're going to have a situation where.
Right. You there? Right. Because we got quarterbacks. We're going to be fine with quarterback. They ain't going to have a quarterback next season. They're going to drop right back down. But I think your sound is gone. Your sound gone. You might have to come out and come back in. Let's jump it out in the chat. What y'all want to talk about, man? This shit feels terrible. It feels terrible. If y'all want to come in, man, come back in. The link's in the chat. If y'all want to call them and chop it up, or you want to talk in the chat, what y'all want to discuss. I saw no heart. I saw look like the team pretty much quit. I mean, when offense wasn't getting no first down, defense was getting tired, they quit. They knew the offense was going to do anything. Pitts was just blitzing their linebackers from everywhere possible, just send them straight in. And nothing we could do. They adjusted, we couldn't adjust. Offensive line, yeah, we already got 2 blue chip tackles coming in. We got Rod Orr, and we got another tackle. We need tackles bad, man. It's going to be fixed. It's going to be solved. Transfer portal, things of that nature. You saw what Dante Love did from the transfer portal, how great he's playing for us this year until that unfortunate injury. But, yeah, we're going to hit that portal hard, man. We gotta flip this roster up out of here. We was up 14-3. I thought we was about to blow them out. Until Jordan Travis threw that pick. It made it 14-10. I was like, okay, well. I still felt good. I felt really good about this game. Norvell looked terrible today. Norvell not the guy. Not today he wasn't. We don't have anything to build off of. Not today. Yep. Right. I'm trying to think one good facet that we saw today. Usually the offensive line is give you something, but other than that, the press conference. Let's see. What time is the press conference? Let's see. When is the press conference? It's the players. We have no talent, period. Toafili can catch pretty good. Flip the coaching staff. Notre Dame touchdown already. Oh, so Notre Dame's playing already? All right, where we at? Okay, Todd. Let's get Todd back in here. What's up, Todd? For all the defense, upper class, man, like the senior and junior, this team still quitting and missing tackles. Like, what you thought it would be better than this? Yeah, what's up, Whitney? Just missed tackles, just missed assignments, just everything. Frederick, we need someone who can recruit talent. Somebody call Prime. Hey, Todd, your sound, man. Your sound. Hey, Todd. Yeah, you got to come back here. I don't know what's wrong. Been a tough last year, but your show keeps me holding on, Turnt. Yeah, man. It's like it's you know what I'm saying? It's therapy. O-line reverted back to last year. I think it's an injury, man.
And in 33 seconds, Notre Dame said, we want to send a message. 7-0.
I still think Clemson gonna beat them. It's because of that injury, Panama Jack. It's more so the injury. Once Deontay Love-Taylor went down, I cut my heart drum. I kind of knew right there, like, we in trouble. Like, we in trouble, man. These players are worse than last decade players. This probably the worst Florida State team I've ever seen in history.
Hey, Pam, what's that?
New slices and sticks. Half pizza, half Italian cheese sticks. What's that?
I spent a butter hump. An unexpected combination. Just see.
Everyone's saying get rid of Norvell. Where do we go? The only guy that's available is Urban Meyer. Nah, I don't want no Urban Meyer. He can stay where he at. But this might be the worst Florida State team I've ever seen. I remember when Greg Reed first started Florida State in 2010. It was against Oklahoma and Norman. He missed tackles left and right, throwing around like a rag doll. But even he wasn't this bad.
Smooth driving pays off.
Right.
With Allstate, the safer you drive, the more you save.
See the whole line garbage? Yeah, baby. Yeah, let's talk baby. Let's talk baby. He couldn't block nobody. What's wrong with baby and y'all? What's wrong with I say it's the worst defense in Florida State history. I'll say that, Michael. But it's the worst team I've ever seen in my life. It is. The offensive line was garbage today. I ain't gonna lie. Pitt punked the hell out of our offensive line. I think Norvell, I believe, was the problem today, though. I believe Norvell was the problem today, though. I do. The game planning for a bye week, it looked good from the start, right? The scripted plays. But as soon as we leave those scripted plays, that's been typically Florida State. As soon as we leave those scripted plays and we got to make adjustments after the other teams adjusted and, stack the box, we had no answer after that. That's on the coaches, man. The coaches, the play calling, 4th and 2. Baby and Johnson, yeah, he's an F. But the play calling, 4th and 2 to run up the middle. I'm like, Norvell, what are we doing out here? 8 points in the second half of my last 4 games.
The Irish all settle in to watch
Damn.
much anticipated matchup.
And Karen Williams has
we gotta recruit this up out of here. What can I say, y'all? We gotta recruit this up out of here. Make sure y'all hit that like, man. Let's talk about this just for a little bit. Just for a little bit.
young man who said he was watching that college football playoff matchup.
Just for a little bit, man.
2018 against Clemson.
So what's our record now?
He was ready to get here, and now he gets to be a part of this one.
2-5. Hey, y'all think this team worse? You think this team worse under Norvell than Willie Taggart last season? Y'all think this team worse? Y'all think this team worse than Willie Taggart last season? It looks worse than last year. They're a year older, more experienced, and we look worse. Yeah, why would he put James Blackman in? That's desperation. Why would you do that? Why would you put James Blackman in the game? I don't understand that. Why? He threw an interception his first pass. Damn. You might have put a little pressure on him. You would have put Chubb in the game. We're only down by a touchdown. Take all their scholarships. Hello? You there? Todd?
Ball drifted on him a little bit. Didn't get his body in front.
Todd? Todd, you're not there. I can't hear you. He should be looking to the future. Right. He should be looking to the future. We were down by a touchdown. There's no way in hell. We down by a touchdown. It's no way in hell I'm gonna put James Blackman in. We still got the game. We still in the game. Even though we probably still would have maybe still lost because offensive line was playing that bad. I'm being real. But I don't know. Changes in that coaching staff. It's got to be some changes in this coaching staff. Gotta be. It's got to be some. Somebody got to go. Somebody. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Somebody got to go. I don't know who. We got to move on from a few coaches. We're going to have to move on from a few coaches. You hear me? Okay, Todd. They look gun-shy. Then you can see the wizard for a heart. Boy, I tell you, hit that like button, baby. Hit that like, people. They got the Notre Dame Clemson game riding right now. Notre Dame busting their ass. Notre Dame might win this game, lucky bastards. They might win this game, man. No Trevor Lawrence. Notre Dame, all Notre Dame gonna do is maybe win this game and then get blew out by Alabama by 100 points in a championship game or playoff or something. I can see that happening. What we got? What we got in here, y'all? I tell you this, y'all. Florida State's in trouble. We'll be fine. This season looks like it's going to be pretty bad. That's a game we should have won. We were favorites. I felt really good about this game. But, man, it seemed like Pitt wanted the game more. Pitt wanted the game more, y'all. They won, man. Pitt so hard. Congratulations to Pitt. This do kind of hurt, though.
With the Freestyle Libre 14-day system,
I ain't gonna lie, this do kind of hurt.
You don't have to. With a painless 1-second scan, you can check.
They going to sacrifice Odell.
So you can
looks that way.
You can do it without finger sticks.
Looks that way.
Prescription today. And if you join the My Freestyle program, you can try the Freestyle Libre 14-day system.
Looks that way.
The flow of it, especially with the ACC network broadcast.
Let me put on what? Hold on a second. Let me put on let me put on something for y'all, man. Hold on. Shut up.
When a stain looks like this, but feels like
it's
doesn't seem like there's a quick outlet. And before you know it, you're in third and forever, and there's nothing you can call in that situation. There are some things that we're going to have to put up with, Gene, in a rebuild, like a true freshman quarterback. You're going to have to put up with some mistakes. But if you're in, you're not with down and distance leverage, then you're kind of in big trouble. And it just seems like you can't even get started. It feels like Mike Norvell hasn't even gotten started. We speculated after the Louisville game that we took some steps back from the North Carolina win. You've taken all of the steps back at this point. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, I mean, there's been no progress whatsoever. It's interesting. Again, I want to go back to the thing talking about the script and everything. Here's what I don't get: just start the script over again. You can't become a pro style drop back team. It just never worked with Blackman. It's not working. It doesn't work with Chuba. It doesn't work with Jordan Travis. It doesn't work. But what does work is spreading a team out horizontally with the motion. And it slows down the pass rush, and you do that time and time again. Another one, you talked about losing Love Taylor, which is obviously huge.
Yeah.
And then here's some of the mistakes in recruiting. They have not recruited well at offensive line. I think they've been short on numbers.
They all freshmen.
You don't have a whole lot of start talent, but your highest regarded two recruits on that offensive line, Tom, you know who they are, right? Dante Lucas and Bavion Johnson. High 4-star recruits. One's the number 1 center, and they're two of your worst offensive linemen. And I don't know if they've been beaten down because of horrible development the last few years. It was just they were massively overrated, but it's just unbelievable how bad this line has become.
Well, my guess is Darius wasn't ready to go. It didn't look like he was ready, and it was an emergency, if necessary, kind of situation for him. Because I think the best 5 I thought before the game would be that Darius plays, and then you slide Love Taylor in at guard, and he can protect against freshman mistakes for Robert Scott, and that's your best 5 across the board. But when I saw 58 started at left tackle, I thought maybe they think this group is their best. And after about 3 series at Darius Washington, I realized he's not fully up to speed. No. And Pitt was all too happy, Gene, to bring in a bunch of bodies. There were times they only rushed 4, but they brought a lot of pressures, and Florida State did not have answers in the quick game. Shall we go to the phones here in a second? Or
let's hear from the people, because you've heard enough from us. We're a couple blowhards, and we have nothing else to say about how bad that was.
Okay. I totally agree with you. So we'll see what Gator Kirk has to say. Why not? He's a standby on War Chant TV and the WarChant.com live shows. Gator Kirk, welcome to the program tonight.
Gator.
What say you, good sir?
Hey, good evening, gentlemen. How are you guys doing outside of the performance?
As well as can be expected.
Yeah, not bad, Gator Kirk, but that was a tough one to stop there.
Yeah, well, I mean, I want to say, because the other day I didn't get it in. Happy belated birthday to Coach Bowden. It was a couple days ago, so want to wish him a happy birthday. Forgot to do that on Thursday's call-in show. But I agree with Gene. I think our play calling in the second half, we were slicing and dicing with the run and stuff, and then I guess when Jordan got hurt, some reason we got away from it. But I guess my question is, kind of where do we go from here? I mean, do we just kind of throw in the young guys and just put the guys in that seem like they want to have heart and take what we get? Because on the positive note, on the defensive side, we gave up less than 400 yards, but the turnovers that we gave up, 21 points really hurts, and we haven't scored in the second half for quite a while. So it is disappointing. I guess we all have to realize, and I've been late to the game with this whole rebuild thing, but I do have faith in the coach.
All right, y'all. I can't watch that crap. It's coach's fault, man. It's on the coaches. I will be going live tomorrow, man, for the Tampa Bay Bucks and Saints tomorrow. Hopefully the Bucks win so I can have something to be happy about. Keep your head up. Leave that like button before y'all leave, man. It was a joy watching the game with y'all, I guess. It's your boy TURNTTALLY, the number 1 no-blooded fan in the known universe. Boy, stop. We are talking. Hey, I'll be here next week. Same time, baby. Same time. Leave a like before you go. Peace.